Yo, 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 what's going on out there? Fight Word? It's your boy Bonnie back with another one, man. And we talking this boxing game. You dig? Got a lot to talk about. Ain't been live in a minute. Got a few things to address. A little stress to get off the chest. You know what I mean? A lot of these word cats out here making a lot of word videos. Talking about a bunch of jibber jab. Oh shit, what's going down, bro? What's going down, bro? I was about to talk a little of this boxing, man. Put things in a proper perspective where it belong to be. Miss Boxing, what's up, baby? Got 4 people in the building. Y'all hit the like button for me. Y'all hit the like button for me. Yeah, Louise Ortiz ain't fighting no Anthony Joshua, man. No doubt, John Black, no doubt, bro. It's all love. It's all love. Go talk boxing once you get enough people in here. Trying to see if I want to. Nah. I'm just gonna stick to my routine. We could start off with the fight week. Robert Easter, Francis Barthelemy. Could be a good scrap at welterweight. Sorry, lightweight. You know, gonna be a tough fight for Robert, man. But feel like Rob can get that fight. Just gotta stay focused. Do what he do best. So I'm gonna try to get Chestnut. See what this cat doing. FOG, what's going down, bro? What's going down, buddy? But you got that fight coming up? Just coming from the gym, getting it in. When you supposed to be fighting again, FOG? May 31st. Okay. Say what's popping. We gonna talk this box, man. We gonna talk a few little situations, man. Few little situations. Things that can happen, some things that might not happen, some things that we wish can happen. And get the Earl and the Crawford, you know, thing jumping off. Which a lot of cats acting like they really want Earl and Crawford, but a few seconds ago they just wanted Earl and Sean Porter. You know, now they so big on Earl and Crawford. First Earl was ducking Sean Porter. Now he's ducking Terrence Crawford. I don't know what these dudes nowadays, man. Everybody want to be a matchmaker. Everybody want to be the promoter. Everybody want to call it how they say it, and everybody want to be right. And they got a clue what the fuck is going on. Let's see the dude Chestnut say, yo, send a message to them. Let me see this young cat. I will get Junior Golden Boy on her, but Junior Golden Boy. I'll fix this computer, man. Computer stay tilting on me. What you laughing at, Miss Boxer? Quit laughing. One second, 1 second. I'll be ready to get started. Love one.
Money Round TV in the building, nigga.
What's going on, man?
Shit ain't heard from your ass in like 2 years, nigga. What's good?
Chilling, chilling. You just in the chat. I was talking to you. You ain't say shit.
Huh?
When we was on the Terrence Crawford situation.
On Terrence Crawford situation. Oh no, talking about you gotta hear me up?
When I was talking to you, you was in there, but you weren't talking.
Oh no, because my fucking my phone couldn't this I got another phone that kept fucking up on me. So I was just like, man, I could watch it live, but I can't really converse. So I was just like, fuck it.
No doubt, no doubt. I ain't been live in a minute though, bro. I just did that
Yeah.
Terrence Crawford situation, but we here now. Yeah, bro. He
Are we live
won.
right now? Oh
Yeah, we
yeah.
live right now.
Oh god damn, he didn't even won the brother. That's all good though. Oh, it's a good thing you told me. I was gonna start saying some shit.
I should have told you, huh? My bad, bro.
Nah, at least you told me early though, because I was just going to start talking about some whole
Yeah,
other shit.
you take it elsewhere, huh?
Yeah, I was gonna take it way elsewhere, nigga. But yeah, it's all good though. Shit, what's going on, people? What's going on?
Hey,
Word.
what's going on, my brothers? Man, I ain't did no live stream with the bros in a minute. I was starting to have withdrawals. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, yeah, man. Hey, I go through the same shit, my nigga. I
I
swear I
thought
need
Bonnie
my
forgot
fix.
about us. I was in my bed scratching my neck last night. We ain't did a live stream so long. Oh man, nigga.
Oh no,
I ain't
shit,
even
me and
been
homie,
live.
we could connect. We could connect with each other for a minute. I don't know why. Technical difficulties, I guess.
Yeah, but we here
Yeah,
now though.
Hey,
yeah, we hitting that
hey,
shit.
what's good though, Jay? What's good though, Jay Chestnut?
Hey man, chilling, bro. It was a beautiful weekend in boxing for me, dog. Yeah, man. Listen, my man Danny looked spectacular Saturday night,
Oh yeah,
man.
yeah,
Crawford
yeah.
did this thing, man. You know me, like shit. Them my two guys, Monty know them my guys, man. So I'm happy, shit. I'm calling for Crawford Danny next. I don't really want. I don't want Crawford Earl next. I want Crawford Danny next. That's what I
That's what I
want.
was saying. I was saying that Chestnut.
Yeah.
I
No,
said if
no, no.
Earl can get Sean Porter, if Earl can get Sean Porter, then Crawford need one of the PBC dudes, man. I'd rather
He
be Danny
do. He
Garcia.
do.
I really want Crawford to fight Keith Thurman. Why we don't know where the fuck he at. He always go off the radar. Like
He
every
do.
time every time he win a fight, he really leaves. He really go out the country. He don't even want to be fined by TMZ. No damn
No.
body. He don't even want a picture taken of him. This
Hey,
dude
that's
go
true.
out the country every time.
That's true though. No interviews or nothing. No.
And don't nobody say nothing about Keith Thurman. This fool been back. He a whole champ. He just had a tune-up fight. Everybody on Earl, even though Earl one of the hottest things out, but that fool a whole super champion.
He
They just
is.
let his
He
ass
is.
escape. They just let
But
oh he's injured. He's coming off of
but the
injuries.
thing
Man, I don't want to hear no
the
injury
thing with
shit.
Keith, man, I was listening. They was like, people been saying like, oh well, if Pacquiao choose to fight, if Pacquiao choose to fight, not fight Keith, then Keith gonna fight Sean. But I was like, shit, dude, like, so we what? We waiting on Manny to essentially make his decision? Because I was like, I think right now, I feel like it's between Danny and Keith who gonna get that Pacquiao fight. I haven't really heard a viable third name out there besides those two.
Yeah,
So I'm
that's what
like,
brought up everything. Everybody trying to get the damn Pacquiao fight, trying to see what's going on with him. But I think Earl and Sean. I think once Earl
Earl
seen that he
got to
was
get
ruled
that
out.
Sean Porter fight, bro. He got to
But
get it now.
we know Sean Porter ain't fighting Manny Pacquiao. We know Earl Spence ain't fighting Manny Pacquiao. So that's
Right.
the no go. So now the best thing is for them to make it happen. We know Earl and Crawford
Correct.
not fit to fight. So I
Correct.
see everybody making videos talking about Earl and Crawford, this, that, and the third. That shit is not happening. So
It's not
get it
happening,
out
bro.
your head. You know what I mean?
I
Get it
mean,
out your head. And
I'm not gonna lie though. I kind of disagree with that, man. I
that
think
ain't
it's
that ain't
possible,
happening
man.
next, bro. That ain't yeah, it's a possible, but it ain't happening next, bro.
Mm-mm.
It ain't
It should,
happening next. Like
man.
Too much
It really
business,
should.
bro. It's too much business. I think, to me, I don't know that, like, I'll be completely honest. I don't know that Crawford's profile is big enough at 47 yet for people interested in the fight right now. But you know how Bob Arum is, bro. Bob Arum gonna talk it just to put more eyes on Crawford. You know what I'm saying? And whoever he put in front of Crawford next. So basically, like, I think Crawford need a spectacular win over Danny Garcia or Keith Thurman. That way the
round
eyes
10 for
start
sure.
drawing to him to be like, yo, let's make this Earl fight happen because now we feel like he established as a welterweight. You know what I mean?
I see
No,
what you're
man.
saying, but
Crawford,
what
Crawford,
fight? What?
Crawford is billed at welterweight, bro. Like
I know.
he,
I think he's built too, but I see what Jay Chestnut trying to say. It's a few more
You
yeah, I
got to
fights
know.
build
though.
that fight, yeah.
Now, yeah, when you say build the fight, that's a whole different story. When you talking about Crawford resume and Bill Crawford, the number one pound for pound fighter in the world, man, and he
Right,
three
right.
and 0, 3-0 at welterweight, knocked out three motherfuckers, 100% ratio with the WBO title. So I think that his resume, Bill. They probably do want to build the fight bigger than what it is, but
Right,
it's just not
right.
gonna happen, man. Just Al Heyman, Bob Earn, PBC, Fox, fucking ESPN. It's gonna be too much because when you look at it, they go. dispute over who the A side,
Yep.
where the
Yep.
fight gonna be, which we know it's gonna be neutral ground. What's gonna go on with the money?
Yep.
All that shit gonna play a part, man. So it's gonna happen. It's
But let
gonna
me
happen. But the first person to come to the table with the most belts is gonna be in
Gonna be
control
the
of
A
what's
side.
going on.
Yep.
Yeah.
Agreed.
but let me tell you this though. Let me tell you this though. Nobody wants parts of Terrence Crawford except Errol Spence. Think about that. People
Mm,
want to fight Errol Spence now.
mm-mm.
You got Danny Garcia.
Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead,
I
bro.
agree.
I'll go ahead.
Go ahead, little one.
Nobody, y'all hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, I was just saying nobody calling out Terrence Crawford except Errol Spence. Nobody. But
I agree
people's calling out
100% with that, bro.
people's calling out Errol Spence. You know, even Danny Garcia. Why not call out Terrence
I think
Crawford
that's
win tonight?
yeah. But then the situation with Danny Garcia, I saw his ass when they brought up Keith Thurman, Sean Porter. I wanted to that. Like I go, did y'all see that interview? I think he did say Terrence Crawford. I don't know if he said Terrence Crawford, but I know I heard
I
Keith
don't
Thurman,
think he
Sean
said.
Porter.
I don't think he said Chance
No, they
Crawford,
said
but he.
Pacquiao. Yeah, they say
He said
Yeah.
Pacquiao.
Pacquiao.
First they said Pacquiao, Thurman, and Porter. He said Earl Spence too. So didn't put Earl
Yep.
Spence name in there too. So, but yeah, nobody is mentioning Terrence Crawford name. But I don't think it's because I
Kell
ain't gonna
Brook
say that they
was the
don't want
only
to
one
fight
that
him. I'm
mentioned his
thinking just
name.
because of the situation with Bob Earn, man. Like,
Oh no,
but
oh no, no,
on
no.
another note,
I'm not.
you
No,
know,
I'm not saying he don't want to fight. I'm just saying he's like the last one. I mean, you got
yeah,
so
they
many
ain't nobody
fighters
trying
in
to go after him.
PBC.
Yeah, and he got that title, but
Yeah, and you got easier fights. Not easy fights, but you got Sean Porter. You know, you got Keith
Easier fight
Thurman.
to make. Yeah, easier fights to make it for sure.
Yeah, that's what I mean. So it's like Terrence Crawford. Who is he gonna fight?
I don't know, but
Kell Brook. I think Kell Brook is a viable
Oh
option to
yeah,
tell you the truth.
yeah.
I think that's a very, very possible option.
That is, yo.
it'll
I
be
I
like
it'll
think
him.
be it'll be a gauge between him and Earl there. See how that shit work. But
right. Yeah,
I want Crawford to get one of them PBC boys, man. I want it to
I
be
do
Danny
too.
Garcia too. I want Danny Garcia to get into that ring with Crawford. Man, Red was talking about this earlier. Chestnut when I was on the bus. This nigga talking about. Matter of fact, I'm gonna get this yellow ass in here. He talking about that it ain't gonna happen on the simple fact of we have the top ranked fighters. Well, not the top rank, but the top ranked fighters ever fought. Over on the PBC side and shit like that. When I was telling him though, it's a possibility that it could happen, man. They both fought
Yeah.
April 20th. They
Yep.
offer him 3 million, but I do feel like if they offer Khan 5, they should offer Danny 5. I
They should have
said,
offered Danny.
yeah, Danny
I
and Crawford is a way bigger headline than fucking Khan and Crawford.
but I thought Danny did get offered 5. I just thought Danny turned it down
That's
because
debatable though.
that was a flat rate 5. Because I don't think Khan getting no back end money. I think Khan just took the flat rate 5 million that Bob put out there. Danny's thing was Danny wanted back end money from the pay per view. I think they did offer Danny 5. I think he
Hold on.
just didn't want the
Same
flat
problem, my
rate.
brother. What's going down, bro? What's going down? Now I think it was 3. I think it was 3 and they said I think Danny said he never saw it or something, but I feel like they should have offered him 5, bro. If they offered him 5 and he turned it down, then Danny got to be a fool for that one though.
I think he. I think that'll be an easy fight to make. Cause Danny done already said like if the money right, we'll fight Crawford. Like he done already
Yeah,
said that, bro. And why not go ahead and get this man another pay per view under his belt in New York? You know what I'm saying? We know Danny do good numbers in New York. You know what I mean?
hell
You can
yeah.
go right back to Madison Square Garden and put him and Danny. And
Walter
put
Tran
him and
said it was
Danny
3 million.
right there.
Yep, it was 3 million. Walter Tran said it was 3 million. But
3 million. Okay.
shit, you can put Danny and Crawford in Vegas.
Yeah, you could, but I just know he got a strong fan base when he be doing numbers up there in Brooklyn. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but it
So that's
ain't
what I'm
just
saying.
about it ain't just about Danny when you talking about Crawford and Danny. So they go, you know, even though they still neutral ground,
Right,
but
right, right.
yeah, I think they can take that bitch to Vegas, man.
Would you prefer to fight B in Vegas or would you prefer right back at MSG?
I think
It
I'll
don't
pick
matter to
Madison
me.
Square Garden. I'll take Madison Square Garden though, New York.
Yeah.
I feel like that is a boxing city for us.
That's
Vegas, you got
right.
stars and shit coming out like that. But yeah, I won't mind. But like Lil one say, it won't matter. Shit. Cause
Yeah,
Oklahoma, like if he fight Danny Garcia, Omaha traveling,
Correct.
and Philly going to Puerto Rico,
Philly gonna
yeah, they go
travel. Yeah.
travel.
hey, I think Danny might fight Mikey though, man.
King Palmer, thank you, my brother. Thank you, man.
I
You
would love,
always
bro.
showing
I would
love,
love to
bro.
see that fight, bro. I'm glad you brought that up, bro. I was thinking about that fight the other day, bro.
He
I
talking
was
about
like,
it.
dude, I would love to see that fight at 46. Now I ain't gonna lie to you. I think Danny beat Mikey for real, but especially the Danny I
don't
just saw.
see. I kind of see why you say that, but I feel like Mikey could get busy on Danny
I
because
don't think so, bro.
I can see Mikey getting
Man,
busy on Danny, but Danny got real power. But
That got
Mikey
that
showed us he got
power,
a
boy.
chin. Mikey just showed
oh,
he got a chin.
Man,
to be
hey, hold
honest,
on.
bro, I don't know if Mikey beat Danny, bro. Danny showed me Danny showed me
Yeah.
he's a full fledged welterweight now, little one, bro.
Oh yeah, I
Like,
never
Yep.
said he'll win. I
no,
never
no.
said he'll win.
Yeah.
I
Oh
just
yeah,
don't know.
he gonna have some success. Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
I just
I
don't
think
know.
Mikey has some success against Danny, but the thing with Mikey is like, I don't know, man. Like at welterweight, fucking with Danny Garcia, I think what he just did to Granado's bigger than Mikey. But my dude Tommy said some tough shit that I was talking to him when I was at school. And when people kept talking about Earl couldn't knock out Mikey, he was like, motherfucker, Mexicans known for having chins. You know what I'm saying? People never looked
Yeah.
at that aspect of the situation. You did. But we talking about Danny and Mikey, yeah, that'd be a hell of a fight.
That
Cause that
would.
was the thing going into the Granados fight that they were saying, man, Granados got a chin, da 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 da. He got a chin. Danny gonna have to use the dishes and get the decision, dude. Danny came out there and cleaned his bro.
Yeah,
Like,
bro.
okay, would I be over? Like, I talked to Big Red Sunday, bro. Would I be overreacting if I said that was the best Danny Garcia I saw ever? Cause I felt like that was the best Danny Garcia I ever saw, bro. Like he didn't take rounds off. He was active. He
I feel like
initiated
I feel like
offense.
he
He
was
was
I agree.
aggressive.
fast. Like,
I feel like if he would
I
have fought
agree.
like that against Sean Porter, he would have won that fight.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, I mean, I still think he won the bitch, but like, yes, I
But
agree.
you
It's
got to
gonna
say
be
the best.
Benson
You got to
now.
say the best Danny Garcia is when he beat American. You always got to say they at their best win. That you know what I mean. He won a world title. You did at
Yeah,
that.
Yeah,
no,
but,
I
but
You know
feel
what
you.
I'm
let's
saying?
let's be real though.
But I do understand what you're saying though, Jay, because that
He was looking
situation
Right.
bad
right there,
against
like
he was looking bad against Amir Khan though, yo. He was bleeding. He was getting outboxed. He
no,
wasn't looking
but
good against Amir.
I'm saying like this. Yeah, that's early on, but he switched that shit around. So I'm saying like this, low one. When you say the best you see somebody is in a high caliber fight. That was American elite American. He did. It ain't the
I
point
see
that
what
he
you're saying.
that he
Yeah.
was getting that he was looking bad early on. Shit, yeah. I mean, Khan fast. You got to adjust. You dig? So, but
Well,
then
yeah,
he
that's
went out
true
there,
though.
he caught his ass, and he
He was an
stopped.
8-1
He
underdog.
stopped him. Yeah, and right, he was the underdog. One supposed to win that fight,
Yeah, eight
you
to
know.
one. 8-1.
But the Matisse fight, he looked damn good as well, though, bro. And you
Yes,
know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
he
Those,
looked good. I
those,
was he shocked. He actually shocked me in that fight. All right? He shocked me.
yeah, I knew he was gonna get Matisse. So I ain't gonna say he looked the best he ever did, but he damn
Oh,
sure,
you picked
he
Danny to beat
damn sure,
Matisse?
huh?
You picked Danny to beat Matisse?
Hell yeah, I picked Danny to beat Matisse.
That was a
Yeah,
good
yeah.
win, bro. Because everybody had Lucas in that one.
Love one, walk the train said, "What's up, bro?"
What's
But
good?
but yeah, man, and the way he took them shots, but this Granados fight, he showed like motherfucker, I'm still Danny Garcia.
take a shot. Like,
And that
Yeah,
power.
he made it.
I
He
mean, I
made it
think
straight.
at that time, bro. I think because I know Matisse, talent, bro. Bomb launch.
Hold on, Chess. Yeah, but I said this though. If he stopped Adrian Granados, bro, he's making a statement to me, and I'm giving his ass all the credit because
And he did
Adrian
it.
Brown couldn't stop him.
Yeah, bro.
Sean Porter
And he,
couldn't stop him.
And he
and,
did.
Murray
and,
Ma, he dropped him, got his ass knocked out, and like that wasn't no slouch Adrian Granados. There wasn't no Adrian Granados that
Yeah.
was out this long, or none of that. Now, I mean, that was the Adrian Granados he's still a quality fucking fighter. Yeah, you could like.
And he
And
beat his
Danny, like,
ass,
man, I
bro.
watched the
He
fight
beat
the other
his
day. I was telling,
ass.
man, Danny looked good as fuck, bro. Because I didn't watch when we was screaming the Terrence Crawford fight. I was watching bits and pieces. But man, I turned that fight
He
on. I
did,
watched
bro.
that fight. I'm talking about from beginning to the end, bro. He walked,
Yeah.
and Danny got a fight like that, bro. Because I tell you,
That exactly.
yeah,
No
bro. I
rounds
be
off,
telling people
bro.
his offense is his defense. Sometimes, you know,
Yes.
sometimes we try to just sit back and try to counter shot and just wait for
Counter
certain
punch.
shots, yeah,
Yeah.
it don't come. Like I was saying in the Sean Porter fight, if he would have been aggressive in that fight, bro, which he could have been because Sean Porter wasn't moving him and shit. That's when I first said, when I seen Sean Porter come move Danny Garcia, I say Danny turned into a full-fledged welterweight now, bro. Like he really grew into the
Yep.
welterweight division.
Yep.
But he just went pushing the pace a little bit. He was sitting backstage trying to counter shot, picking shots. Sometimes he'd pick the pace, but when he was touching Sean Porter's body and he was making his ass stop doing everything he was doing and reset, he should have been. That's when he should have pushed the pace on his ass. But right now,
Yep.
Danny still showed that he's Danny shit. And the two losses is arguably wins. Some people thought he won them fights, so
Yes.
Yeah.
he's still in the hunt,
This
man.
guy, me,
We
this guy.
yeah,
I,
we can actually say that um Danny still got the heart to be a champion. Let's just say that. Because sometimes
only thing you know what I don't like about it though.
go ahead.
You know what I don't like about it? I think it gives Keith Thurman another way out. You know what I mean? Like once let's say Earl and Sean happen, right? And I think that's like seemed like it's signed, sealed, and delivered, like it's damn near finished, right?
Right.
I think that gives Keith Thurman another option to where people ain't gonna put him under the gun for not fighting Earl Spence Jr. You know what I'm saying? Like a fight we've been talking about for years. I think with Danny looking the way he looked, he can honestly justify, I'm gonna give Danny a rematch in another big money fight, yada yada, to keep him from fighting an Errol Spence Jr. to unify the belts, or from fighting the Terrence Crawford. You know what I mean?
But see, the thing about Keith Thurman, bro, Keith Thurman gonna be his own demise, man. On the simple fact of, like, right now, everybody wanted to see Earl Spence and Keith Thurman. Right now, people not really
Mm-hmm.
even giving a fuck about seeing Earl and Keith Thurman now. Like, we rather see Earl and Sean Porter right now than Earl and Keith Thurman. You
Which is
see,
crazy, right?
Sean Porter don't even want to fight Keith Thurman, and he been wanting Keith to get that back. Would you fight Thurman? I won't even fight Thurman right now because they're gonna say is if I beat him is he was injured, this and that. But
Yep.
Keith doing that shit on himself by sitting out and just I don't know, man. The dude is word. Like I say,
It
he's a
is
hell of a
weird.
fighter. He can fight his ass off. Yes, he is a top welterweight, but his antics and the way he talk and all that try to be cerebral shit and everything gets a no, an A plus B with him. It's like, man, we ain't trying to hear that shit, bro. All we want to know is you gonna get your ass back in the ring and
Is
fight
you
one of these
fighting? Yeah,
top
bro.
welterweights.
Yeah.
Then when he do leave, when he do get a fight and he win, this motherfucker leave the country. He's nowhere to be found, bro. They always got to ship his ass back to America for us to see what he gonna do. So now he want to sit and wait and see if Pacquiao go pick
If
him.
Pacquiao gonna take the belt.
Yeah, another money fight. Which, like I say, I don't knock no welterweight if they get the Pacquiao fight. I'm not gonna knock him. It's Manny Pacquiao. If Earl would have got the fight, I won't knock it. If Keith get it, if Sean or Danny get it, I'm not gonna knock it on the simple fact that is a legend. Pacquiao deserves to fight who he want to fight. That's why I'm not
Yeah.
going hard about Pacquiao not fighting Earl Spence. He deserved and choose to fight who he want. Because I've been telling people Pacquiao didn't come back to fight none of these young bulls. He came back. He saw the opportunity to go with Al Heyman. Adrian Broner was sitting right there. He know Adrian Broner always been a gatekeeper to fight Floyd Mayweather. So he thought maybe if I beat this dude Broner, I can entice Mayweather to come back, especially after the run in China with Mayweather. I'm coming back and all this bullshit. Pacquiao believed him. He's seen the opportunity to say, if I fight him, if I make 50 million this time, if I make 60 million, 100 million, whatever I make, guess what? It's all mine. Bob Ehrman's out the picture. You know what I mean?
Right.
That's his only thing, man. Pacquiao came back for one man. That's Floyd Mayweather, bro. Adrian Broner
Yes,
just
sir.
happened to sit right there to make him look good and try to entice somebody to fight him. Ain't no way in hell he wanted to fight no Earl Spence. He damn sure ain't trying to fight no Keith Thurman, but he in a position now to where it's like, shit, if I'm not gonna fight Floyd, who can I make a nice payday with and get the fuck on? Because he ain't gonna stick
Right.
around for too much longer, bro. You know what I
Nope.
mean? But let's talk about this though, man. Let's talk about the past fights. Felix Verdejo, my bro, um, Shakur Stevens, and Teofimo before we talk about Amir Khan and Terrence Crawford. What y'all think
I didn't
about what y'all you didn't see what, Jay?
I didn't see the what's it called fight because he was fighting the same time that Danny was fighting, so I didn't watch a lot
Why
of
you
the first fight that was on that pay-per-view card.
Yeah, I actually missed both undercards though. I seen the highlights and shit.
Oh yeah,
But
Felix
Yeah,
Verdejo. Yeah, Felix Verdejo, that was a good fucking scrap, man.
yeah,
Good
I was
scrap.
fucking yeah. I was
Jay, did you
happy.
buy the pay-per-view card?
huh?
You bought the pay-per-view, didn't you?
Nope.
Where you watched the fight at?
I got a little. I told you I got the little internet stream thing, bro. Where I stream all that shit.
You
So I
talking about
had
like
to
you
keep
talking about
flipping back and forth. You know what I'm saying? I gotta have my links.
It's a couple apps like that. You got Cody that do that shit. It said
Yeah, what's
Yeah,
it
Southland.
called? You talking about the fire stick?
Yeah,
yeah.
I got that shit too. I got this shit too.
Man, get y'all ass up off them fire sticks and order the
No,
damn fire.
don't get it twisted. Don't get it twisted. I'll order some shit if it's like A1, but I didn't feel like I had
Yeah.
to order the Crawford versus Khan. I didn't feel like I had to, and I'm glad I didn't because you know how it ended. We gonna get into it though.
Yeah, we'll get into it. Yeah.
That don't take away from the other cars though, bro.
It don't
I
though.
mean,
It don't. You
yeah.
right. You
I
right.
mean, really, I was kind of worried, but because I thought Daddy then was gonna go 12, and I was like, damn, dude, this is gonna sink right into Shakur fight. But that shit ended just in time for me to flip right over and catch Shakur. You know what I'm saying? Right as he was doing his ring walk. So
Yeah, I was
the day fight
actually
was one of
yeah,
those
when I was
fights.
from the fight, I was actually flipping back and forth seeing Danny, but they was in the chat, they was saying Danny dropped him again. I say Danny beating the shit out of that kid over there, man.
Yeah, man, dude.
Man,
I wish I would have bet my man's money, bro. He was talking all that shit about how Adrian Granado was gonna beat Dan. I was like, dude, I should have took that bitch money. I was like,
Oh,
damn.
I
correct.
didn't see it. I didn't
Yeah,
see it
yeah,
stop
talking
it.
all that shit. I was like, nigga, he
And
beat
I'm
the shit out
telling
of
you,
this.
Adrian Granados is going to beat Danny Garcia. Danny
He beat his
Garcia.
motherfucking ass,
He
bro. I
couldn't
was like,
even
he
win a
crazy.
round.
He didn't
He
win a
couldn't even.
round, bro. He beat the brakes
He
off his
couldn't.
ass, man.
I was surprised, yo. I ain't gonna lie. I didn't see
I
Granado
wasn't.
go. I didn't see
I wasn't.
Granado going to sleep early like that. Come on, you didn't see Granado
No,
putting no
no,
work
no.
at least.
I didn't think that fight was gonna be. But Monty, what I told you about that fight when
No,
we talked
I
about.
remember what you said. I remember
Bro,
what you
I
said.
did
I
not
remember.
think that fight was gonna be competitive, bro. I didn't think he had shit coming, bro. Danny
Wow.
don't ever lose
Marcus
to these
Davis,
type
what's
of
going down,
fighters,
bro?
bro.
Battle
Like
Hood, what's going down?
if you look at Danny's career, and I know we got off subject, my bad, Monty, but
TJ football, what's going down? No
motherfucking
doubt, no doubt.
if you look at Danny's career, bro, Danny don't ever lose to these B level type fighters, bro. Danny beat the shit out these niggas, bro. Like you know what I'm saying? Like
Don't say
it's
that
just
though, because
Miss
the
Boxer,
top
Miss
level
Boxer said,
motherfucker.
Miss Boxer said she thought it would be more competitive. Like me, I thought Danny was gonna knock him out. I always thought on the simple fact of I said that style, cats like Granados, bro.
don't say
Danny
cats like
Garcia,
Granado like he a bum, Monty. Don't do that.
no,
Don't.
listen to me, bro.
No,
Cats
no,
like
no, he wasn't
Granados. Danny Garcia shine on. I'm not saying him. No, I'm just saying like that style of fighting, bro. His style of fighting.
Oh, okay,
Where
okay,
you get
okay.
Danny Garcia the perfect opportunity to counter punch your ass because you
Yeah,
you only you only fight one way. You know what I'm
yeah.
Yeah.
saying? Granados is not a boxer, so he only fight one way. And I said that style is tailor made for Danny Garcia. We got it all in the chat. We got footage. We got us on wax saying what we saying. That
Yeah.
style was tailor made for Danny Garcia. Um, did I think Adrian Granados go not go have no success like that? No, I thought Adrian Granados would have marked Danny up a little bit. I did because Danny easily bruised,
He
but
do.
Granado's style of fight, I'm like he gonna touch Danny a little bit, but
But he didn't
Danny
come
gonna
out
catch
in
his
his
ass.
regular fighting style. He didn't fight his
You got
regular
that's
come
that's
forward
that's
type
a
of fight.
testament. That's a testament to Danny Garcia power, Jay.
Right. It was
Yeah,
that
that's
power.
true
Yeah.
too. Cause he put him
And
out in
that.
that first, and then I was like, ooh,
Cause
shit.
the first knockdown, bro, I was getting my haircut. Man, he caught that boy, yanked his mother here. I say, God damn.
And it was it was so funny how he went down because when Danny cracked him, he was like, "What happened to my legs? Like,
Yeah,
what?"
boy. He ain't never felt that type of power before. That
Yeah,
shit went
I
from
was
his
gonna
head
say
to his
that's probably
toes.
the hardest puncher he ever been in there with, low key.
Yeah, that went
Nah,
from his head to his
it
toes,
is
bro.
though. He clearly showed you he hit harder than Sean Porter because Sean
Well, we
Porter was
ain't never
catching.
thought Sean Porter was a hard puncher though. I done said that a
Yeah, I never
million
thought
times,
Sean
bro.
was like a hard
Sean
puncher.
Porter ain't no
He
hard
got
puncher,
Yeah.
bro.
cracked though. He got cracked though. I mean,
That headbutt
No, he
be
got
hard than a
cracked. But
motherfucker.
I never looked at Sean Porter as like a puncher,
yeah,
but
me
his his
neither though.
his intensity and his wear you down, like accumulation of punches from Sean Porter, yeah, you'll feel it. But I ain't saying pillar puncher now. But he ain't the like, oh shit, he gonna hit me and sting my ass, which he could.
So
Anybody can hit you and hurt you.
let me ask y'all a great question though, because Danny Garcia is stopping guys that have never been stopped to the chin before. So let me ask y'all this, man: where are we rating Danny Garcia's power in the welterweight, yo? Is
Hold
he
on,
top three?
Marcus Davis said, I said if Granados can take Danny Power, it could be a long night, but he couldn't take Danny Power. Laugh out loud. We seen how it ended. Fact. I mean, Danny Power, I don't know, man. It's fair, but it's quality power. Shit, Keith said he hit
Nah,
hard.
y'all gotta be
John
aware.
Porter
You
said
gotta
he
be
hit hard.
aware.
Huh?
I think it gotta be a little bit over fair, man. I don't think Granado's getting stopped by no fair power. I think
I
Danny
ain't
got
say
some
fair.
shit.
I said quality power. I said Danny Garcia.
No, you said fair though, but that's what you meant to say.
Yeah, quality
But
power. We got quality power, so that means shit. He a real puncher. But we always knew Danny was a real puncher.
but not at 147. We didn't really know like
Period.
that though.
Shit, he grew into it. That's why I say he's a natural welterweight now. So he grew
Yeah.
into that shit.
So who do we really want to see Danny fight next if it's not Terrence though? Because I don't want to see him fight Keith. I don't want to see that fight again.
Yeah, me neither, bro.
I don't want to see that shit. I don't want to see no Sean Porter. At least not next. Not
Nah,
next.
look, I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. If he don't fight Terrence Crawford, I want Matt seeing Danny Garcia fight Luis Collazo.
Really?
That's a
Yeah,
that's a cool stay busy fight, but I feel like Luis Collazo ain't really been active like that, has he?
I was thinking more. I was thinking more like Adrian Broner type of deal was what I was thinking.
I won't be mad at Adrian Brown and Danny Garcia fight.
Yeah, that's kind of the
Well, the
lines
Converse
I
got
was thinking
serious.
on. A guy that still got some cash say in the game, a fight that you
Hey,
can,
Con-
that eyes gonna be on.
hey, yo, Jay Chester and Monty. Is it safe to say that Amir Khan will literally die in a rematch against Danny Garcia?
Yeah, I don't think he would stand
Damn,
a
bro.
chance in hell in a rematch. No, I think Danny way better now than he was when he beat Amir Khan low key.
Right. That timing is there all the way there now.
Yeah, he
Let's
don't
talk
want no
about Shakur
parts of that,
Stevenson
bro.
though. We gonna shoot to Shakur Stevenson. Y'all ain't see
Uh-huh.
that fight neither. Neither
Who?
one of y'all.
I seen
Shakur.
bits. Like I told you, I seen the highlights of it, but I knew Shakur was gonna win. I got Shakur
No,
in a lot.
I saw the Shakur Stevenson. Oh my goodness, man! Like he might have convinced me that nobody can fuck with him at 126 pounds. Like he might have legitimately just convinced me with that performance because I was like, bro, this dude was supposed to be his test. That was supposed to be his ultimate like.
Yeah.
Shit, let's
Yeah,
see
but
if you got
yeah,
what it take, dude. He passed that with like flying colors, bro. Like
flying colors, yeah.
he was
man.
basically playing with Chris Diaz. I feel like he was
Ooh,
playing with Chris
Marcus
Diaz
Davis
all
say
night.
Danny versus Ugas, bro. That ain't
I
bad.
would like to see that one
That's
too. I like
a
that.
good
Yeah, I
scrap.
like
That's a
that.
good scrap.
But yeah,
So
can
we
you give
got
your assessment on Shakur?
But yeah, Shakur looked good, man. The jab was out there, bang, bang. Like he showed you he could box, but then at the tail end, like in the later rounds of that fight, dude, he showed you he could mix it up too, without really being touched. You know what I mean? Like, and I
Yeah.
liked it. I was like, mix it up with him. Like he got that. I don't know. He just got that. Like I don't know, man. He's just special, dude. Like I like him, dude. I like him. I don't think he should go barking up that tree with Tank. I think he need to leave that shit alone. Leave that shit at the altar, fam.
Hey,
Well, when I said that with Shakur, my thing for Shakur, I want to become unified champion at 126 first. But I won't just say he need to leave Tank alone because Shakur is a dog, bro. And him and Tank, they
He
know each other
is,
in the
but
ring. They know each other in the ring. And I won't lie
you
to you,
think
man.
if he got in you think he could beat Tank? Like you give him 3 fights. Let's say I don't even know. I won't even say it. Let's say a
No,
year.
I want him to become unified champion at 126 first. I don't want him to go to 130 and try to go straight and fight Tank. I don't want him to do that. I want him to build himself because even though you're a
Right.
silver
Agreed.
medalist, you still the accolades ain't there yet. So you got to accomplish something before you go fight Tank. Now I'm not gonna put Tank like light years ahead of him, but Tank is ahead of him right now. He is. He had the big
Yeah.
fight on the stage, but that fight. Let me say this, little one. That fight Shakur was just in on pay-per-view against Chris Diaz, bro. Them was big fucking lights. Them was big lights.
That
And
was
the
big
kid
lights.
went in
Yeah,
there.
I agree.
Yeah, he went in there, no pressure, shined on his ass, let his hands go how he's supposed to. I mean, in the pocket, he couldn't get touched. Like that shit is real. He couldn't get touched in the pockets. But I want him to fight a Oscar Valdez and a Josh Warrington first. I want him to get both of them titles. But I want him to get Oscar Valdez first because that's right there in top rank. You know what I mean? That's gonna be a hell of a fight.
Josh Warrington.
Yeah. Yeah, Shakur can take.
I
Nah,
don't know.
Shakur get both of them, bro.
That's a good scrap though.
They'll give him a run, yeah, but them gonna be the fights that he need. Them gonna be the fights that he need. But like I said, Oscar Valdez first. Oscar Valdez I like Oscar Valdez a lot. That's my guy.
Better one to me. Yeah, that's
But
a better one to me.
Shakur always said, I'm coming for Oscar. I'm coming for Jesse McLadino, but he ended up losing the title, and he was coming for Michael Conlon. So I just want to see him just take over 126 first. Take over featherweight first. Where you at? Don't try to look too far ahead. Yes, you are the real deal, but one step at a time, kid. But he damn sure looked
Yeah,
good as fuck,
I
bro.
agree.
Like I was so
Yeah,
impressed with Shakur, bro. Like that was the best fight of the night for me.
yeah, he's my favorite young fighter right now. Like out of all
Yeah,
the, the future good fighters, like the Devin Haney's and the Tanks, he's
Ryan
my
Garcia's
favorite
and
one.
shit. Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
right, yeah,
Shakur
exactly.
mine too. Like he
Yeah,
always been my cat since the Olympics though. Like I don't know why I'm big on my Olympians, but yeah,
yeah.
that's been my dude for a while, man. For
No,
a
you know,
while,
you
like
know talent. You know talent when you see it.
hell yeah, man. And
Mm.
he the real deal, bro. Like that shit, it wasn't no fluke. I just don't want him to try to be the next Floyd, be the next Shakur. But when you see him in the pocket like that, bro,
Correct. Be
then
the first
The
Shakur.
yeah,
first one.
he's right on Dre. But that nigga Spawn, Turnsburg Crawford, bro. Like that shit quality, bro. That's quality. That it's like you ain't gonna
Yes, it
get
is.
that. You ain't gonna get that from
Yeah.
other cats. You know what I mean? Then you ever like he spoiled fucking Lomachenko. Like Shakur got quality fucking work under his belt. But I just want him to move at the
Like
right pace. Go after them fucking titles at 126 first, 126. But he got the skills to beat anybody from 126 to 135. Just gotta let that body build.
Yeah, he definitely got the skills though. That's for damn sure.
Yeah, yeah.
But like you said, he got to grow a little bit though.
Yeah,
Shakur
you
got a
gotta
little more
just
growing to do.
yeah, one step at a time. You got a division. You gotta like clear out your division first. Take out some top dogs there, then you move up. That way, you got that much more credibility going up to 130. You know what I mean? You
and I
can
think
go
it's
up.
some belts that's about to be vacant over there anyways. If Leo talking about trying to go up, if Gary Russell trying to go up top, well, I think Gary Russell got a fight here coming this summer or something like that.
We don't know when
Um,
Gary Russell go fight, man.
yeah, I
I forgot his name
so
though.
I heard the name of his opponent, bro. Like he fighting somebody. I think it's in June, or July, something like that. I just
I
can't
gotta
think
go.
of the dude
I
name
gotta go
right
see for
now.
myself because I ain't see shit about Gary Russell fight.
No, he fighting.
Uh,
Yeah, I seen him on Instagram. It's
No,
definitely
I
locked in.
said no. I gotta go see though. I'm just saying I ain't heard. I gotta go
yeah,
see.
yeah, he fighting somebody. I'll call his name off here in a few.
Yeah, but
Marcus
you know
Davis say,
they ain't nobody
sorry,
special because we don't know his fucking name.
right. Marcus Davis say Josh Warren's gonna have his hands full with Kid Gallagher.
I think
Won't
he
be
gonna beat
surprised.
Ken
Hold on.
Callahan
Wait,
ass,
wait.
bro.
Won't be surprised if Warrington lose the fight. Don't sleep on Gallagher. He's a live underdog in the fight. He's live, but I'm saying like this, bro. Josh Warrington proved me wrong twice with Selby and fucking Corey Frampton. I ain't picking against him against no other European fight. If it ain't Chris Stevenson, nope. But I got him beating Kid Gallagher in the ass too.
He gonna beat Kid.
Yeah,
He
I
gonna
got
Every
him
beat Kid
rep-
beating his
Gallagher,
ass,
Why you
bro.
bro.
fighting Kiko Martinez? Oh man.
Chico Martinez, that's it. Yep, I gonna say.
Oh,
Kid
I
Gallagher
think
needs his
Leo
win. He
knocked
needs his
him
win
out
though.
some time ago.
Kiko Martinez.
What
Oh,
do you say?
Kiko got his ass whooped by some of everybody, bro.
Yeah, I gonna say I know Leo knocked his ass out not too long.
That does nothing. That does nothing for that dude.
Hey man, that's that Gary Russell once a year, bitch. I come out the shadows once a year.
You don't lie, Chris.
Why do Gary
You got
Russell
caught.
do that, bro? That shit
You
is
I don't
annoying.
know, bro. I don't
don't
think
lie.
he. I think
Don't
Monty done
lie.
said it a
Mhm.
couple times, bro. He
Okay.
done basically
Now
said
you're
like
around the
he
world.
ain't passionate about the sport like that, bro. Like,
Yeah, it's obvious that
Man.
he not. Like, there's so many fights that's good for Gary Russell. Ain't even funny.
man,
He
I
can make
don't
some good.
understand how him and Leo Santa Cruz ain't fought yet, man. These niggas talking about Tank, bitch. Y'all ain't fought each other. I'm
Right.
like, bro, come on, dog. Y'all can't keep robbing us like this, bro. This is why we don't pay attention to 126. Because the niggas at the top at 126, they don't do shit. This shit wide open for Shakur to come through this bitch, swoop in, and take this bitch over, bro. It's just wide
Man.
open like that, bro. Because these niggas won't fight each other, bro. They just won't.
Who you
I don't
talking about, bro?
understand. Gary Russell and Leo Santa Cruz, bro. Like, it's almost fucking like you almost get mad as a boxing fan, bro. As much as these
I,
motherfuckers been calling their names back and forth, calling each other names
not
back and
nigga,
forth.
not almost. Not almost. I get
Damn,
pissed off,
dude.
bro.
Yeah, I don't even try to. I don't even be honest. I don't even be looking for that damn fight no more.
I'm like, what is
Leo,
Gary doing with them belt with that belt, bro? You got the
Leo
green
said.
belt, bro.
Leo
What you
said
doing with the belt, bro?
after this fight, he going up to 130 to try to fight Tank himself.
And you know they'll take that fight. You know they'll take that fight right away.
Yeah, I
Hell
like that
yeah.
fight thing.
But
I
you
like
can't
that.
get mad if Tank take that fight though. Still Leo
Correct.
10.
No, I like that, man. I like that fight. Hell,
Yeah.
I would advise him to take it because he's still smaller, but shit, Leo ain't gonna be no pushover at 130 even. You know what I'm saying? Even
Hell
Nope.
if it
no.
is his first fight at 130.
Quality name.
Yep.
Quality
And
name.
Leo can box too. And we figured that out in that Crawford
Yeah.
rematch. We was like, oh shit, this
Yeah,
nigga
yeah.
can box. Oh, wait a minute.
That second fight, ain't no one in hell I thought Leo would come out
Was
looking
gonna
like that.
outbox that man like that. I was
Right.
like, God damn.
That shit was like a
Fuck, bro.
it was like switching sides and shit. Corey Franklin tried to be Leo Santa Cruz and shit.
Right.
That nigga saw he couldn't get in, boy. Leo kept that little jab out there. That's when his daddy just came back from that little
From a
cancer shit
surgery or
too.
something, yeah.
Yeah, he was facing cancer. Yep. And that
Hey,
boy
Monty, I was
Leo
gonna
looked
ask you.
damn good.
And Monty, I was gonna ask you. We working our way up when it comes down to these fighters. Like we starting off with the lower class because I want to say something about AJ trying to play Luis Ortiz with them prices, yo.
Oh shit, talk about it. We can talk about it. We just
Oh,
anywhere shit. Go ahead.
no, well, basically, Luis Ortiz said that he didn't say the amount, but he said that Anthony Joshua offered him a price that was just like basically laughable.
Yeah, low balling.
Yeah,
The Eddie Hearn, man, we all know the Eddie Hearn.
We know what Eddie Hearn be
Yeah,
doing,
his
man.
tactics, bro.
We know what he's doing.
Make an
yeah.
offer that a month ago they know somebody gonna refuse, bro. They know they gonna refuse the offer. Then, I mean, what Eddie Hearn to do is try to go look at your highest payday and then double
Yep.
it. You know
Yep,
what I'm
that's
saying?
it.
We
Yep.
just doubled his payday. Looking at us. So, man, ain't nobody stupid. You know what I'm saying? Nobody's stupid. Bro. You
So
know
if
how
his
much money
highest
you got to
payday,
pour in?
so if his highest payday was 500,000 against Wilder, he'll offer
He'll
him
give him a million.
800,000.
800, yeah. Then after you pay your team, after you pay the taxes,
We
you
got
pop up.
$12 left in the account.
Yeah, you pop up
Man,
with nothing still, man. Get the fuck out of here. Like
get
these
out on
people
board.
stupid
Yeah,
out here. Yeah.
yeah.
But
He
don't
be
you
he
think
be
Luis?
yeah, he be forgetting he
Go
be in America now, bro. Like this ain't the UK.
I think
ahead.
they know I think they know we want the Louis Sanchez. I was listening to motherfuckers, man. I be listening to everybody's videos and shit, man. And somebody brought a good point. They was like, how the fuck Big Baby talk himself into $6.5 million, right? And you
Yeah.
gonna come behind and if I'm Luis Ortiz, bro, and you came to me to save your event on 6 weeks notice, bro, ain't no motherfucking way you can come to the table with less than what you was gonna pay Big
Right.
Baby Miller.
But no,
Right. And look, this is what I said. I was talking to Red.
Less than, yeah, you can't do that, bro.
but no,
I
let me
said
go ahead,
Anthony
go
John.
ahead,
I mean
go
not
ahead.
Anthony. I said Big Baby Miller talked his way into a goddamn fight that he didn't deserve, and he
Yep.
fucked it up. He didn't even deserve the goddamn fight, and he fucking
Fat
Let
ass
me
fight.
and fat ass
let me say
paycheck
let
too,
me
fam.
respond to Jay. Let me respond to Jay Check real quick,
Go
man.
ahead,
I
go
will
ahead,
say
bro.
this though, but we know Luis Ortiz.
With your
Luis Ortiz
bitch.
not gonna sell that fight like Jarrell Miller though. I mean, I must say that
It don't matter though, bro. It's not even
it
about
do
selling
matter.
no, it ain't,
It
bro.
do
I'm gonna tell
matter
you why.
because
I'm gonna tell you why, bro.
if it wasn't for his mouth, he would never got 6 million. So
Yeah,
evidently that
okay,
matters.
that's cool, that's fine. But guess what, bro? That still don't change the fact that we 6 weeks out from the fight. It don't change the fact that you 6 weeks out and you still don't got an opponent. And it don't change the fact that people calling my name to step in
Oh, and you know what
as
though,
the preferred
Jay?
opponent
They do got an
for Big
opponent though.
Baby
They just don't
Miller.
announce it yet. It's gonna be Derek Azora or Michael Hunter. Mark my
Bro,
words.
come on, fam.
It's gonna be Derek Azora or Michael Hunter, bro.
And you okay with that? As an American
Hell no, I
boxing
ain't
fan,
okay
as a
with that.
hardcore boxing fan, you okay with that?
Hell no, I ain't okay with that.
That's what I'm
Hell
saying,
no.
bro. Like you got to think, bro. And it's
No,
not like Luis
no.
Ortiz.
See, I think they should take Luis Ortiz because Luis Ortiz already he's known in Brooklyn already.
That's what I'm saying. He do the numbers up there, bro.
Yeah.
Like come on, man. He
No,
well known up there. Like let's
never
not
said
act like.
I
I think
never
he
said
deserved at least $6.5 million. And really, for me fighting him on
ooh,
short notice, I might want another meal on top of that. Like you know what I'm saying? Like
I think 3 million is fair though. I think
no, bro.
I think 3 or 4 is fair.
Bro, okay, then tell me this. How is it that Big Baby, you was willing to pay Big Baby Miller $6.5 million? Big Baby ain't did shit, bro. Ain't did shit in boxing, bro.
I'm so sorry, Jay Chestnut. You cannot say selling a fight ain't shit. Angel Garcia, what he did in the building for that American fight,
bro.
you can't say that ain't shit.
Hold on, bro. We don't know for a fact that that's all. Now, Big Baby from New York. Okay, cool. We got that check mark, bro. But come
Yeah.
on, bro. Like we know
And what
AJ,
else? The
dog.
talking, the
We
hype.
know for a fact AJ, bro. We could almost put AJ in there and it'd be halfway successful. I ain't gonna say all the way successful because this bullshit that they talking about now probably gonna be that halfway successful shit that I'm referring to now. But bro, come on, man. Like you
Ask you a
can't try to
question, Jay.
build. You got to think, bro.
If you take away Jarrell Miller's big mouth, do you think he would have got 6 million?
I don't know. I don't even know how did you. I think it's only because he a matchroom fighter, bro. I think that's the only reason the bitch got 6.5 million, bro. Because he Eddie Hearn fighter. That's the only reason I think he got that much.
I think it was that big mouth a little bit, man, because Eddie Hearn, like, he's gonna definitely draw some attention with his big mouth.
Because I'm like, bro, the thing we've always clamored about in America was seeing Joshua, like you trying to build his American profile, bro. Like build him up over here, bro. Like I listened to Monty's video when he was talking about the Luis Ortiz, how Luis Ortiz was the right man for the fight, bro. Like he was exactly right, bro. Like bro, like you gotta try to build this man in the American audience to be the A side in that Wilder fight, no matter where the fight take place. Now, bro, you can't do that with. I don't even know who them niggas is. You said Derek Chisora and who was
y'all know Derek Chisora?
No, I do know who he is, but
Michael
like
Hunter.
that Michael Hunter, that nigga. I don't know who that is.
Michael Hunter. They better keep Michael Hunter. Like fuck no, I don't want nothing to do with no Michael Hunter at all.
I don't even want the
Michael
Derek
Hunter.
Chisora
Michael Hunter
bro,
couldn't even do like Michael Hunter got his ass whooped by fucking Usyk. He like that's that cruiserweight. So what the fuck is he gonna do at his bro?
That's
nothing.
What I'm saying, bro.
But
like, come
Andy
on,
Ruiz, yeah. They were saying about Andy Ruiz though. I wouldn't
mind Andy Ruiz because I know Andy Ruiz coming to fight.
That's who they gonna face. That's who they gonna fight.
Yeah.
I like Andy. Andy looked good the other night. We ain't talking about Andy, but Andy looked good, boy.
We gonna see though. Like they saying they gonna fight Andy Ruiz. We gonna see because I still think they got. I think Eddie Hearn got his mindset on Michael Hunter, bro. The one time where yeah, when that fool was he was doing an interview over there in the UK, bro. They asked him about Michael Hunter, right? And he, like the way he got to talking, like trying to sell that shit. Michael Hunter's a brilliant fighter. He's this man. You know you could lowball the shit out of Michael Hunter. You know what I mean. This is big as he's gonna be his biggest payday. So somebody like him, you throw $1 million in his face or 600,000. You know that's gonna be
600,000. That's
probably no way you gonna turn that shit down. But it's like, man, you finna try to. BFTB, what's going down, bro? Chilling. But somebody like a motherfucker Michael Hunter, you finna lowball that man. On the other end, you about to fuck up Joshua USA debut. Yeah, like they should have offered Luis Ortiz a great fucking payday, man. A great fucking. Ain't no way in hell.
I agree.
Yeah, no way in hell you finna have your fucking USA debut in New York City in Madison Square Garden. You need a big time fucking name in Madison Square Garden, bro. You told you finna put Michael Hunter in the ring with him. No dirges or no nut. You need something that appeals to the American people, bro. Like you supposed to listen to what the people want, especially right now. You trying to break through in the American market. Eddie Hearn still haven't broke through. So now you finna throw Michael Hunter in the fucking ring. That's really gonna drop your ass. You dig? So ain't nobody finna sit up there. You not finna get nobody to come out. Like the UK people might come over. You know what I'm saying?
That's a given.
Yeah, you might get a few fucking stars in there, but if you'd have put Luis Ortiz in that fucking ring, man, that shit would have been star packed. But you put Michael Hunter in that ring, you ain't finna really do shit with no Michael Hunter, bro.
Nope.
You ain't really finna do shit. You might end up paying money back if you put Michael Hunter in that ring, man.
Mm-hmm.
That's like a silly ass move to me, and it's gonna be all on Eddie Hearn, man. You know, and Joshua need to start opening up his damn mouth and saying.
Mm-hmm.
And this my thing though. You was on the Breakfast Club saying, if I can't get Deontay Wilder, Tyson Fury, we want Luis Ortiz. Yeah, there's your opportunity to get Luis Ortiz right now. Now that's how you know when somebody. You say what?
He is saying he want Luis Ortiz though. It's just not aggressive to me. He's not aggressive.
Yeah. No, but the thing is though, they fucked Luis Ortiz over once when he was over there. He whooped Malik Scott ass. Then he whooped Dave Allen ass, the White Rhino. That's why I respect Dave Allen so much. But he whooped Dave Allen ass, and he supposed to have the opportunity to fight Luis Ortiz. But guess what Eddie Hearn did? Kicked his ass right back to America. You know what I mean? That's when he came and signed with Al Heyman. So the situation is, this man got an opportunity to fight him, and like he don't have to throw a fucking boatload of money to Luis Ortiz, bro. All you gotta do is get a man a fair fucking deal. You know what I mean? Give him a fair deal, bro. But when you come trying to lowball a motherfucker like somebody stupid, like somebody desperate, the only person desperate is you to make Joshua
Agreed.
look
To
good in
make
America.
yep.
You
Agreed.
know what I mean? So you got Madison Square Garden, which you're gonna lose out on money because Jarrell Miller was from New York. I understand why they gave Jarrell Miller what they gave him. He a New York kid in Madison Square Garden. You did so he can bring people out. But now it's like, and then Jarrell Miller can talk that shit to where it don't matter if he was gonna whoop Joshua or not. He talked so much shit, it still made people like, let's see what the fuck he do. You know what I'm saying? So that shit it's promotion. But when you talking about somebody like a fucking Michael Hunter, like man, miss me with that shit, bro.
Yeah, I don't
Yeah,
want to
I
see that
agree.
shit, man. I definitely
I'm
want to
just
see that
saying,
shit.
at least get a man like at least. But I just feel like what's fair is you already had the 6.5 million getting ready pegged to go to. I just feel like that is at least what you should walk to the table with. That's just how I feel, especially versus a more accomplished heavyweight, a top. You know what I'm saying? A higher tier opponent. You know what I
Let me
mean?
let,
I
let,
just feel like you walk to the table with at least that.
let
You
me
know?
listen. I'm gonna just and we all know I
BFTB
am not
said
trying to
Ortiz
be.
told them to remove Miller's name and add his and send a contract.
That's it. See, there you go. 6.5
Hold on,
mil, bang
let
bang.
me
We
say
could
this
do
though.
it. Like
Let me say this though, yo. I'm not trying to take up for Eddie Hearn or shit like that because I really don't fuck with Eddie Hearn like that. But I will say this, man. He's probably just saying that to see will Luis Ortiz bite, and if he don't bite, he might go up. That's one thing.
I can see
And
that. I can see
yeah,
that.
Man,
so
I can't see that shit. I ain't falling for that
A,
shit,
nego-
look.
a negotiation tactic. Start
Ain't
low
no
and then
nah,
force
bro.
the
yeah,
extension.
Right now, you don't got time to try to use a negotiation
That's
tactic.
true
You know,
too. Yeah,
the
I
fight
that's true
on the
too.
fight. We weeks away, bro. We 4 or 5 weeks away from that damn fight. Ain't,
Nah,
ain't
you're
got
right.
time for no
he
negotiation
might.
tactic. You need to be trying to make a offer so you can help this man get into the gym. And even I don't know if Louise training right now, but you should always stay ready so you don't have to get ready. But you should at least make an offer to where you giving this man a fair chance to get his ass in that gym. He already 6 weeks out. You know, Joshua been training his ass off. So yeah, you got to
Mhm.
probably switch it up, get a southpaw in there. But the thing is, Joshua, you in shape. You're already in fight mode. Luis Ortiz gonna have to start getting ready. Because even if you're training, you still gotta go find a sparring partner that's go imitate Joshua. You know what I mean? Start
Right.
getting right. So nah, this ain't no negotiation tactic shit, bro.
I was gonna say this is my response to Jay Chestnut when it comes down because you said at least offer Luis Ortiz
Ray, what's up, bro?
6 million like he did with
Yeah.
But this is the thing though. I will say the reason Jarrell Miller, me personally, I feel like he got that 6 million is because number one, I think it's the talking. Number two, I mean, Jarrell Miller is a top heavyweight, regardless of what we think about him. And
Yeah,
number
that's a
three,
fact.
I think that O has got to go factor. You know, that
You
someone
said
O
who
has
guys
got
are
to
what?
go.
Say it again.
I
The
said
O
that
has got to go.
someone
Yeah.
O has got to go factor.
Oh, okay.
You know,
Okay,
Luis
undefeated.
Ortiz
Yeah,
gonna bring
okay.
that to the table. So I won't mind him going down a couple million on Luis Ortiz, giving Luis Ortiz maybe 4 or 3. Don't try to play Luis Ortiz with a million. Don't do Luis
But
Ortiz
look,
like
but
that.
here's the thing: when you're trying to build a big fight, and to me, this is just my opinion, and y'all can like disagree if y'all. I feel like when you're trying to make a mega fight like they're trying to make with Joshua and Wilder, I think it always helps to be able to have those common opponents. I think they got two right now, if I'm not mistaken, or they will have two after
What you
Wilder
mean?
fight
What you
in
mean
May.
common? What you mean common
The
opponent?
common opponent to be able to
Oh,
measure performances up against.
okay.
And I think when you put Luis Ortiz in there, like everybody, like I think him and Wilder had what 17, 18,000 people in Barclays. I don't remember what the number was,
It was big.
uh, but it was a lot of people there. And you bring that same, essentially like that same crowd to New York for
Exactly.
Joshua Ortiz.
Exactly.
That sells because now we like as heavyweight fans knowing that fight is right around the corner. You like, oh shit, like
Hey,
what if
that's a great
Joshua?
point.
What if
That's a
Joshua
great
looked
point.
better against Luis Ortiz? What you know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? Like they got, I think they got Dominic Brazil,
Hey, I
uh,
ain't thinking about that
And they
though.
got
what's
they
what's
got
that?
fucking Eric
Carlos
Molina too,
Molina,
man.
Eric Molina.
Yeah.
That's it.
And Eric
Yeah,
Molina said Wilder hit 20 million times harder than Anthony Joshua. It's like, man, fuck a common opponent, fuck all that shit. Right now, they should have just got Luis Ortiz flat out because that's the best fight for the situation,
it
man.
is. No,
Oh
no,
no,
you're right. But
money,
I'm just saying,
but
throwing those
You got
things
you
out
got
there.
a you got a motherfucker that's right there, man. That's quality,
yeah, man.
quality,
But
bro.
if you think about this though, man, I gotta say this though, and this is just adding on to Jay Chestnut's point when he was talking about, common opponents. And if AJ come in this fight and completely walk through, well, we know this ain't gonna happen. But if he walks through Luis Ortiz, that's gonna put some shit on Wilder right there. It's gonna be like, oh shit.
It ain't gonna put shit on Wilder because we know
We ain't gonna put shit
like
on.
if he
No,
walk.
I'm not talking about. I'm not talking about looking at him bad, man. I'm talking
No,
about
no.
It will add
If
the
he
fight.
walked through Luis Ortiz, then guess what? You get Anthony Joshua credit for doing what he had to do. Wilder already knocked him the fuck out, so Wilder don't have to worry about it.
Hold up, man. You're not hearing what I'm saying. That's like somebody said. That's like when Pac-Man knocked out Hatton. I still give
Love one,
the
right?
fight.
Yeah, I'm in the building.
Love
good?
one,
What's
yeah,
good?
no doubt. It damn right it looked good when Pacquiao knocked out Hatton. He knocked his ass out unconscious, but we know Mayweather knocked him the fuck out too. But I'm not. That's what I'm saying. It ain't gonna really put. It ain't gonna really put nothing on. I know what you're saying though. Like if you walk through the Luis Ortiz, people gonna say, "Damn, look, Wilder
We gotta
struggles
see
got
what
cracked,
Wilder does.
this, that, and the third." They can say that, but at the end of the day, only thing that matters is what happened. And Wilder knocked his ass out, dropped
Wilder
him.
knocked him out first, but I think
Yeah.
I wasn't trying to say that though. I was just talking about the fight. It adds more to the fight. It adds more value.
I
to
think
that
so.
fight.
I think the more common opponents you have, I'm not even gonna say the
Listen,
more like that sells the fight, but
bro.
it does help.
You don't have to. You don't have to add nothing more to that fight, bro. That fight is signed, sealed, built, and ready to be put out there. Once that shit happen, the way they gonna promote that shit, bro, it ain't go.
There's
Yeah,
never enough promotion.
like, man, that shit is signed. What you think, Ray? Ray, what's up, cuz?
What's up with it? What y'all talking about, bro?
We talking about
Wilder, AJ.
yeah, Wilder and AJ, but we talking about AJ, what opponent he should have in the ring in Madison Square Garden in New York City on this American debut, bro.
He what? Luis Ortiz.
You think it should be Luis Ortiz?
Nah, I mean, I don't care who it is. See, that's my thing right here. People need to.
You don't care.
Man,
So
damn, can I speak, bro? Who is that?
My bad.
Who is
Love
that?
one. Love one.
Oh, what's
Love
up
one.
with it, love one? Love one. Shout out to Love one. Shout out to Jay Chestnut,
Let's
Money
do it.
Brown TV. Shout out to my motherfucking dog who in the chat, BFTB. What's popping?
What's
Now,
popping?
look,
What's popping?
hold up. This is my thing right here. You niggas need to start, and I ain't talking about nobody in particular. I'm just saying niggas, period. Niggas need to start being consistent, fam. Look, and this one thing that got preached to me in my head, not only from Money Brown TV, but to a lot of people. When the Gervonta Davis situation came up, right? And Gervonta Davis, Abner Maris hurt his eye, right? And Gervonta Davis had got that opponent who came up like 5 or 6 weight classes.
Yeah, Hugo Ruiz. Yeah.
So hold up.
Yeah.
So when I said that, I was like, man, why the fuck is Gervonta fighting this dude, man? He need to fight somebody else who a contender. And not Money, but a lot of other people told me, nigga, what the fuck can he do? You know what I'm saying? Abner hurt his eye. He had to take what he want to take. Even though I didn't agree with that, I had to eat that shit, right? And I had to be like, okay. I mean, in all actuality, it is, right? What the fuck could Gervonta do? Even though I thought he could have took somebody better. It's the same way with Anthony Joshua, fam. What the
Definitely
fuck do
not
y'all...
the same way.
Hold up, bro.
It ain't the same way.
Hold up, bro. Hold up.
I'm just telling you this. It ain't the same way on the simple fact of Gervonta Davis that 1 week. Yeah, 1 week. Anthony Joshua got 6+, right? And his name way bigger than the Gervonta in a whole different scenario, bro. But go ahead.
I feel it's the same way because what's good for the goose is good for the ham. If I don't give a damn if it was a week out, 2 weeks out, or whatever. Gervonta got to pick whoever the fuck he wanted to pick. This 6 weeks out from a fight. You understand me? And let's be honest, Anthony Joshua been training for a right-hand fighter. Everybody around here gassed Luis Ortiz up, not me. I think he is a good heavyweight fighter, but people gassed him up like he's just.
I know gas on Luis Ortiz. He
No, I ain't taking no credit from him, but he ain't no top. He like in that second tier of heavyweight.
No, Luis Ortiz is an elite heavyweight fighter.
I mean, that's just my opinion. I just feel like he's a second tier heavyweight, and Anthony
Really?
Joshua.
Damn, that's crazy.
Yeah. No, and I ain't no shout on him. You know, second tier is good as a motherfucker. You know, if you able.
You said we gassing him though. I feel like he's not gassed though.
You can never call Luis Ortiz a second tier heavyweight.
People gassing him up like he's not a top tier.
Exactly, like, BFTB. Look, it's Wilder, Joshua, Fury, and Ortiz, bro. Ain't no way in hell Luis Ortiz no second tier heavyweight fighter, bro. No
Man,
one.
like in my opinion, there's three
I was gonna
top
say,
tier
hey, I
heavyweights.
told you the other day. I respect. Hey, if that's your opinion, I respect.
No, but look, it's in my opinion, it's three top tier heavyweights. That's Tyson Fury, Deontay Wilder, and Anthony Joshua. After that, then you have your second tier heavyweights like Dylan White, Luis Ortiz,
You gonna put
and who?
Louise Ortiz in the category of Dylan White, bro? Come on, stop it, bro.
I mean, damn, what have Ortiz did so different from Dylan White?
Now,
Money.
let me say this.
Hold
Though.
up, hold up, real quick, money. Money say I'm putting him in the same category. That ain't throwing no salt on him.
You see
I ain't gonna never.
the difference is Dylan White had
I
a promoter to put him in certain opportunities. Louise Ortiz ain't getting them opportunities to show you what he really made of. He show you what he was made of in the Wilder fight, bro. But everything else besides Wilder, he been stopping cats and knocking him the fuck out.
And Dylan
No,
White doesn't.
no,
Dylan White
and I agree
doesn't
with you.
too.
I agree with you, money. But you got to
So,
understand this. If y'all talk, I heard somebody saying, I don't know if this was y'all now when I was listening,
Big
talking
money
about
was going down.
that they didn't give him the same amount of money. Come on, man. This is the thing right here, fam. Luis Ortiz, look, fam. You take what the fuck you could get. You're going to be on the stage. Listen, and this is just me being an all honest Jay Chestnut. Look, I ain't trying to take money out these niggas' pockets, but when you fighting a dude like Anthony Joshua and Luis Ortiz, if you believe who you really believe who you is, and you say you could beat this guy, all you have to do is take what they give you, fam. Beat that motherfucker, then you is everything.
Yeah, but it's a little different, fam. It's a little different, fam. It's
Especially
different.
with Louise Ortiz at the age he
It's
had too.
different, right? It's different,
But
bro.
the thing
It's
How's
was,
it different?
because it's like this, right? It's like this because Louise Ortiz been supposed to get a fucking Anthony Joshua fight, like I just said earlier, bro. When they signed him to match room and they put Malik Scott in the ring, when Malik Scott ran all around the goddamn ring, didn't want to fight. Then they came back, they threw him in the ring with Dave Allen, the White Rhino, who like I said, I respect because he did go fight Louise Ortiz. After that, Eddie Hearn told me he was gonna give him a fucking Joshua shot. Guess what? Never happened. Kicked his ass back to American side with Al Haymon. He did what he had to do. Now, at this situation, where you're looking at Luis Ortiz, who is his bones is made. You can call him a second tier heavyweight all you want, Ray, but that motherfucker is elite. He will knock Dylan White
No.
the fuck out. Dylan White been ducking him for a reason. But the situation, Eddie Hearn understand what Luis Ortiz is, bro. He know what that man is. But if you gonna come to him with a fair deal, you gotta come to him with a fair deal. Now, Big Baby Miller, $5 million. I understand. Like I tell people, it was New York City. Big Baby Miller run his mouth. He know how to talk his ass off.
What was the offer he made to him, money?
I don't know what the offer was to Dylan, to Luis Ortiz, but he said the shit was laughable, man. He said it was
How was
laughable.
it laughable?
Let me tell you how it's laughable because
What's the email, BLTB?
Hold on, let me answer that. You're not gonna offer a fighter that I feel that I'm better than, and I'm more proven than, and I'm probably ranked higher than him, $6 million, and then come around and offer me 800,000.
But what Luis Ortiz done did, bro?
Huh?
Come on, bro. He ain't no big name like that, fam.
What did Jarrell Miller do?
Man, Jarrell Miller, listen to what I'm saying, fam. Like Money just told you, the New York native. Jarrell Miller been talking that shit. He made a name for himself, fam, where he was a big name to where he got this fight, fam. Just because y'all could say Eddie Hearn play Luis Ortiz all y'all want to. Luis Ortiz should just stay down. You seen Jarrell Big Baby Miller, he stayed down. He got that fight. Jarrell fucked that up. That's his fault. Luis Ortiz, if you wanna come in here, Luis Ortiz, and shock the world if you say who you say you is, fam. You come in here, you take what you could get, you know it's gonna be a rematch, then it's in your control. Then you will get that game changing money. Come on, man.
You gotta go through all that.
It's a difference between take what you can get and give me what the fuck is fair too, bro.
Right.
It ain't like Luis Ortiz just ain't no any fucking heavyweight. I'm telling you, bro. Now, is his name bigger than Anthony Joshua? Hell no. Fuck no. Is his name even bigger than Jarrell Miller in New York? Nope. But in the boxing world, we understand what this cat is, bro. We understand what he is. Only reason why Miller got that fight was because he was affiliated with the Zone. Nothing more. He hasn't done shit.
But why is people mad? Why was people mad if Anthony Joshua didn't pick Luis Ortiz? I don't understand that.
It's not even just about picking Luis Ortiz.
No, I'm saying, but why would they be mad if he don't pick him, money? That's what I'm
because it's a simple fact. I'm thinking that to BLTB. It's a simple fact of you got to look at the situation, bro. It's fucking you in America, bro. You in Madison Square Garden. That's the big arena. You this is your American debut. Now your ass on the Breakfast Club talking about if you can't get Wilder, you can't get Fury, then you're looking at Luis Ortiz next. My man's is out the game. Miller is out the way. If Luis Ortiz was next, he go to the opportunity right here. Go on
But
and
then
get
they
him.
make him an offer money.
Offer that man, you probably would have turned that shit down.
Come
Let's
on,
get
man.
BFTB in here. BFTB, what's going down, bro?
Shit, I can't call it, fam. What's cooking, my brothers?
What's
Yo,
up,
what's up,
BFTB?
I see Mr. IOT. That's my guy, man. I watch your shit every day, nigga.
I appreciate that, fam.
Yeah, man. But I'm sitting here, I'm listening to y'all cook, and y'all know I fuck with y'all heavy, man. Especially my brother Monty, my brother IOTBA. But I got a different standpoint on this, man. Like this is y'all need to understand what Luis Ortiz brings to the table is more than what we're looking at right now. Anthony Joshua cannot do this by himself.
Agreed.
You know what I'm saying? Right at this moment, right now, without Anthony Joshua fighting on this card, I mean, without Luis Ortiz fighting on this card, it will fail. And the reason being is because the Yankees play the Red Sox on the same day in New York.
Well, I didn't even know that.
Yes, the Yankees.
I already mentioned if it ain't a credible name in that bitch, they gonna end up giving money back.
Brother, it's listen, man. And I hear my brothers talking about common opponents and stuff like that. Now, and I agree if he beats Luis Ortiz, there's those type of things and shit like that. I understand all that. But what I'm saying is he has to fight Luis Ortiz. You gotta fight him. You gotta fight him to have that common opponent.
That's true.
And Luis Ortiz already said, listen, the contract's done. The deal is done. You have a Jarrell Miller that you're giving I think $8 million to get, right?
6.5. 6.5.
But he's gonna get around $8 million bucks.
Back end money and shit.
Yeah, he's gonna get around $8 million. Right. Luis Ortiz said that the contract's done. We don't need to negotiate. We don't need to do nothing. Remove his name, put my name, and ship it, and you gotta fight. There should be no negotiate. What negotiate? What talk about?
But BFTB, let me ask you a question. What do Luis Ortiz think he should get?
Exactly what Jarrell Miller got. Actually,
that's what I said. Thank you.
Why did he get what Jarrell Miller got?
Exactly what I said.
In my opinion, Luis Ortiz should get more than what
Miller
got. Yes,
not more.
Luis Ortiz should get more. He brings more to the table.
In this last minute, bro. 6 weeks notice.
No.
Somebody OS got to go is always big though.
So no, it ain't good. No.
Somebody OS got to go.
That is not good. Okay, if you think that, my brother loved one, my brother loved one. If you think, how are you guys not talking about O has to go with Tyson Fury and Tom Schwartz?
And let me ask you, love one. If Jarrell Miller fight Luis Ortiz, who you think?
Okay, you can say that.
I don't know who will win.
And Luis Ortiz not Jarrell.
I don't see.
I'm just asking. I'm asking a question, brothers. I'm asking a simple question. If y'all saying O has to go means something, then why are y'all not talking about that with Tyson Fury and Tom Schwartz?
That's right.
Because he's not a top heavyweight.
Then so O has to go does not matter then.
Because Big Baby not, that's true. That's true. Because Big Baby not one.
Who not a top heavyweight?
O has to go does not matter if you're not talking about that consistently. It don't matter. It only is irrelevant.
I don't give a fuck about an O, man. I don't give a fuck about an O.
Luis Ortiz is more relevant.
It's guess what O's on their record that'll get in the ring and whoop some niggas ass that ain't got no. Shit don't matter.
I don't think Jarrell Miller would have got offered $6 million if he was not undefeated. I don't see that.
I do. I do.
That's $6 million.
Let me
the $6 million
I agree with that. I agree with that.
The $6 million came with the zone deal,
bro. You guys gotta understand something, man. Eddie Hearn has been trying to get Jarrell. Eddie Hearn has had a Jarrell Miller fight in the works since 2017.
That is true.
Okay, this is not nothing that just jumped up. This man was going to be next. He was next in the shoot. He was always next. He was always the springboard. You know what I'm saying, to get a light touch in the U.S. to get to Deontay Wilder, to get the A-side status in America. He was always there. He was never, listen, Jarrell Miller was never, nobody ever looked at Jarrell Miller and said, this guy's a killer. Nobody. Did nobody look at this dude and say,
True.
when this fight first started, when they
I
first
hated
announced
that
the
fight.
Jarrell Miller Anthony Joshua fight, everybody was saying that Anthony Joshua is going to destroy Jarrell Miller. Nobody was saying that. No one was
I
saying
didn't like that fight.
Jarrell Miller's going to do
I
anything.
didn't use the
He started
word
saying,
destroy. I didn't use the word destroy. I thought
I
it
he was
said
was
going to
quite
beat him.
competitive, actually.
I said he's gonna knock him the fuck out. I said
He was going to
I
beat him.
said that too. I said, look, I said this fight remind me right here of Lennox Lewis versus what's his name, David Tua.
Yeah.
That's what this fight remind me of.
And,
Well,
but
let me
what did
ask you a
Lennox do?
question,
What did Lennox do to David Tua?
He beat the shit out of him.
He beat the shit out of him. Exactly. That's my
Let me
thing.
ask you a question.
Ain't nobody saying that with
Let me
loser.
ask you a question then.
I'm listening.
Let me ask you a question real quick. So you said that. So you trying to say if Jarrell Miller would have somehow lost his O, that Eddie Hearn would have still offered him $6 million since O's don't matter?
Yes.
I
do, because he needed to get a platform. He needed to get a springboard in the U.S. Who was he going to fight?
let me say this. He offered Dylan White $5 million. So why wouldn't he offer Jarrell that? Especially
Exactly.
open. Listen,
But that's because Dylan White had. But that's
no. That's not what I'm saying. Listen, he offered him $5. But the thing with Jarrell Miller, and I'm telling y'all this, Jarrell Miller been on the zone, bro. They been in cahoots with each other. So
facts.
the situation is he offered them that, and even after that $6 million, he was going to get $1.15 million for the next 2 fights after the Joshua fight, no matter what, regardless. That was a contract. So, like BFT be saying, this shit been in the making. It's been in. Why you think Jarrell Miller running around talking about he sleep, breathe, Anthony Joshua and all that shit, bro?
But you got to agree with. I understand what y'all saying, and I ain't disagreeing with y'all. But I'm saying love one, hate one. He makes some sense. Do you think if Jarrell Miller would have lost to one of them guys, he would have still been offered $6 million?
Not $6 million. I don't know about $6 million.
Yeah, I ain't gonna say
agree. I don't know about $6 million.
He would. Yeah, he still would have offered him. I say I ain't heard that point. Say if he would have lost.
Yeah, if you
Yeah.
I
took
thought
him
you just
off,
talking about because of the O. I thought you just talking about because he got an O. He offered him that.
He would have still got an offer.
But I think the perfect fight is that. How you say his name? Kawanaki?
Kanaki.
I think that's the best fight. He Polish. It's a lot of Polish people in Brooklyn.
Bro, Kanaki turned the fight down, bro.
Kanaki turned it down.
Yeah, he turned the fight down.
Because guess what? Eddie Hearn trying to lowball motherfuckers. And people ain't
bro, they got to take what they take. They ain't nobody.
Ray, you said that about Deontay Wilder. You can't keep talking about
bro.
You can't keep saying people got to take what they got to take, bro. Understand what's on the table, bro. It's not the same. It's not the same.
Okay, so let me explain myself. When Monty say, I said Deontay Wilder. Yes, Deontay Wilder was he's gonna have. I don't care what Deontay Wilder do. Up until this day, he's still gonna have to bow down to Anthony Joshua and them.
No way.
He's gonna have to bow down.
People prove that in the Fury fight, he ain't got to bow down to shit, bro.
He gonna have to bow
down, man.
Because him and Fury created something so special to what they didn't know Anthony Joshua, and Eddie Hearn seen that. When Eddie Hearn saw what Fury and Wilder did, guess what he said? Fuck, let me get Joshua to America. Right after that, he said, let me get Joshua to America.
That's cool. Then
they got we'll fight Wilder. We want Wilder. That's what he said they wanted to make happen.
But what both of them did ain't nothing compared to Anthony Joshua.
But you gotta understand, Anthony Joshua still don't do his biggest payday without Deontay Wilder.
And I'm not saying he don't, but at the end of the day, at the time, Floyd Mayweather and Oscar De La Hoya, Oscar De La Hoya wouldn't have did his highest payday without Floyd Mayweather, but Floyd Mayweather still got really lowballed in that fight, and he had to take what he had to take and beat Oscar De La Hoya to get what he had to get. I ain't telling. So what I'm saying, I ain't saying. Look, I understand Deontay Wilder is a king. He a black king, and he doing what he had to do. But he got to understand this. He ain't the first person in history who's gonna have to bow down and take what he could get. And if he's that nigga, like a lot of people think he is, he gonna beat that nigga. Then he gonna be king. Then he gonna have all the money. That's all I'm saying.
Can I respond to my brother? Can I respond?
Let me say this one time, BLTB, because you got to think about this, right? When we talk about heavyweights and we talk about the little fighters, it's different, bro. When we talk about Deontay Wilder in the heavyweight division, it don't matter what it is, bro. The heavyweight division is always the one division where you can get a champion, you can make hundreds of millions, just like you see Joshua doing now. Now we got Deontay Wilder right there, who Anthony Joshua still need because he got a piece of the puzzle. We talking about Mayweather and De La Hoya. De La Hoya was at 154. Floyd went up. Of course, De La Hoya was still a cash cow at the time. Floyd went up from 47 to go up to do what he had to do, bro. But when we talking about a motherfucker that got a WBC WBC heavyweight title that's been knocking motherfuckers out left to right. That is America, and you need this UK versus America shit because Eddie Hearn and Barry Hearn want to fill their fucking pockets up as well. Anthony Joshua still not gonna be complete until you fight a Deontay Wilder, bro. It's not gonna be the same. So when you look at Deontay Wilder and you try to lowball him, he bent down and did everything he had to do when you motherfuckers had him, and y'all could have got what y'all wanted out of him. Now, like you say, tables turn, bro. Wilder then showed that he is a big hockey body in America. Wilder then showed that you can put a motherfucker in there and build money on pay-per-view. Him and Fury would have made 30 plus, almost 50 if they would have made the fucking rematch. But Fury wouldn't have did what he did. That's bridge. I mean, water under the bridge. But now with Anthony Joshua, of course, it's gonna do way bigger than Fury and fucking Wilder. But guess what? It don't happen if Joshua don't got Wilder, bro. So you don't just bend over and take no anything.
He gonna have to.
No, he ain't gonna have to do shit. Otherwise, the fight don't happen.
It don't have to, man. So what I was gonna say is, and I say this to these UK people that come on my channel all the time, man. I do it all the time, brother. Listen, if Anthony Joshua says he wants undisputed, he knows how to get it. This is their negotiation that's needed. He knows exactly what to do, and it's a 50-50 split.
Nope.
It don't need to be anything other than this. I hear my brother IOTBA is saying. I hear what he's saying, but you guys got to understand, this is 50-50 of the total gross. Neither one of these guys are losing a penny. They ain't losing nothing. Anthony Joshua is not coming out of pocket for nothing. This is 100% profit for Anthony Joshua. 100% profit, and he's breaking into the U.S. market. Anthony Joshua is not losing a penny. Nothing.
I understand what
50. I'll be okay with 60-40, but they ain't gonna reach it.
But look,
he already turned down. He said he ain't doing 60.
Yeah, I guarantee Wilder could keep on turning down what he want to turn down. Look, I love Deontay Wilder, and I hear what y'all saying, BFTB, and I understand what you're saying, Money, and I can't discredit what y'all saying because that's just how y'all feel. But in my opinion, Deontay Wilder, listen to what I'm saying. This nigga is B-side. It's always gonna be an A-side, and it's always gonna be a D-side, a B-side. And Anthony Joshua is clearly the most decorated heavyweight in the division right now. And Money, you said earlier when you mentioned the heavyweights, that don't mean nothing to me about these heavyweights no more. These heavyweights ain't popping like they used to. It's all about the little divisions now.
The heavyweight division.
Hold up, man. Let me get
about the little divisions.
No. But what I'm saying is, it's about the little divisions now. Nobody don't care about the heavyweight divisions like that. They ain't the cash cows no more. Like I tell people, bro, like nothing's ever. It's gonna always be change where it's a change of the horse. Where if it was this way 20 years ago, then 20 years later it'll change. And now the little guys got it. My thing with Deontay, I ain't never questioned him. I got on Andre Ward there. Shout out to Barbershop Conversation because he got on him too when he tried to question Deontay Wilder hard.
Don't bring up that shit, right? Because he ain't trying to question his heart.
Well, I'm just in my opinion, Money. How he said he don't know if Deontay Wilder want to do it. I felt like he was questioning his heart, but that's neither here or there. But I
taken out of context. But go ahead.
Yeah, but that's neither here or there. Like I said. But my thing is Deontay Wilder. You ain't no Anthony Joshua. I don't care how many. Look, and this is what I say, BFTB. We as American people, a lot of us, we privileged Americans. See, we so privileged. We think. Look, when we had the heavyweights and Tyson and everybody had to do this to get over here, the people across the pond, they didn't complain. They knew they had to come over here to get it. Now Anthony Joshua with a champion. These are privileged ass Americans. They say, oh no, Anthony Joshua, well, you can't fight. We don't want to fight you over there. We want to fight you over here. We got to have it this way. Like I say, USA, you privileged Americans, y'all ain't running shit in the heavyweight division. When it comes to the heavyweight division, everything run through Anthony Joshua. And that's just all fact. You could look at it either way you want to. You could keep saying, oh, this and that about Deontay Wilder. Deontay Wilder don't even compare to Anthony Joshua. And if Deontay Wilder, this is the last thing I'm going to say, if he's such a big superstar, like y'all said he is, why is him, is Deontay Wilder versus Brazil on pay-per-view?
You want to know why they don't pay?
No, I'm asking the question. Is it on pay-per-view?
Why is it not on pay-per-view?
Wilder
Because
didn't want it on pay-per-view.
Wilder said the shit ain't even work pay-per-view. You know what Eddie Hearn tried to do when they tried to sign to the contract? Put fucking Wilder in Brazil on pay-per-view. Man, quit playing with Wilder, bro. He is a superstar in this motherfucker. The Tyson Fury fight showed that he's a superstar in this motherfucker. Right when they should have a rematch, you know how much money he was going to make in this motherfucker?
Yeah, money,
now,
but he ain't Anthony Joshua. That's all I'm saying.
Listen, bro. We gonna see what Anthony Joshua do in America, right? Yes, he's gonna do some good in fucking the Madison Square Garden because Madison Square Garden gonna have the people flying over. But the thing is, when you talking about privileged Americans and all this shit, it ain't the point about being a privileged American, nigga. It's about we ain't no stupid motherfucking fans. That's what that is, bro.
Here we go.
Wait a minute, I know here we go. We don't fall for no anything, bro. You're not just gonna give us this, that, and we just go jump and say,
but the UK people
don't get mad at America because we know quality and we want quality, bro.
I'm just saying, fair is fair.
So yeah, fair is fair. So if you want to come to Deontay Wilder with some bullshit, the WBC heavyweight champion of the world with a bullshit offer, and then not only that, he bowed down to you motherfuckers, not once but twice.
No, he's been the champion for like 4 years, and his breakout fight just happened 2 or 3 months ago.
That's because they won't fight him.
Yeah,
that's because they won't fight him. Yeah. They won't fight him.
That's the thing. And then when you go up to the UK, like,
Joseph Parker dropped out of 2 negotiations 2 times with Deontay Wilder. Twice he dropped out.
Right.
Charles Martin was supposed to fight Deontay Wilder. He was on Deontay Wilder's undercard. He was supposed to fight him. He went and fought Anthony Joshua instead. Vladimir Klitschko ducked Deontay Wilder for a year and a half straight. Tyson Fury ducked him. Deontay Wilder went to the UK, fought Audley Harrison in the UK, called up Deontay Wilder right after the fight. Deontay Wilder ducked him. Deontay Wilder went and fought Christian Hammer instead. They don't want to fight. They wouldn't want to fight the man.
Well, and but in boxing, that's just the way the shit goes sometimes. That's just how the ball bounces.
And I'm okay with the ball bouncing. The ball bounces where the most money is at. That's where it normally bounces at. I'm okay with that. What I'm not okay with is Anthony Joshua. People say Anthony Joshua, he's not the A side. If he was the A side,
how he not the A side? BFTB, please explain that to me.
If he was the A side, okay. Floyd Mayweather was the A side, correct? Was Floyd Mayweather the A side?
Yes, sir.
Okay, Floyd was the A side in all of his fights. He forced his will on all of those fights, and he made those fights happen. With his will, he forced his will. He used his A side status and forced them. Anthony Joshua has not forced shit.
Can I tell you something? He have been trying to force shit, but listen, by forcing Deontay Wilder to take what they wanted to give him, but Deontay Wilder didn't take it. But let me say this: when you say he's trying to force it, the same way Floyd was trying to force that shit to Manny Pacquiao at first, and Manny Pacquiao went with that shit. He was talking about 50-50. But what happened, BFTB? Manny Pacquiao had to bow the fuck down. That's exactly what he had to do, and that's the same thing Deontay Wilder gonna have to do.
That's not true. The reason why
Pacquiao had to bow down,
bro. Pacquiao didn't want to take the test. The money was there already, bro.
That's not true.
He didn't want to take the test.
Man, y'all just want to disregard everything I say.
No, these are facts.
No, I'm not disregarding at all.
Did Pacquiao bow down or not?
Who bowed down?
Yeah, he's talking about.
That's all I'm saying.
Hold on. Floyd made.
How much money Pacquiao made in that fight?
He made a lot of money, but Mayweather made like 2 times more than him.
No, he didn't make 2 times more. No, he didn't. Floyd Mayweather offered that man a flat fee of $40 million.
Yeah.
He said, "You take $40 million." That's what he offered him, a flat fee of $40 million.
Floyd was trying to fuck him at first.
That's right. He wanted the same thing that Joshua was trying to do to Wilder. Offer him a flat fee of $15 million.
Yeah, that's what
he was trying to do. Well, Deontay Wilder had removed all this nonsense that we're talking about with Floyd and Pac. He had removed all this. Deontay Wilder had conceded in 2016. He said,
agreed.
2016. In 2017, the man conceded 60-40. Manny Pacquiao got 60-40 split against Floyd Mayweather. 60-40 split is what he got.
Mayweather took home like 300.
Deontay Wilder conceded 60-40.
Right?
Listen, Deontay Wilder conceded 60-40 in 2017. This should be done. Done deal. They didn't want 60-40. They said no.
Yeah.
Deontay Wilder conceded again. He conceded 4 or 5 times, 50-50, 60-40. He said, "I'll fight Dillian White if you put Joshua on the contract." He said, "Okay, Give me.
But Wilder not running shit.
Bro, he said, give me anything you think I'm worth. Anything. Give me anything you think I'm worth. If I beat you, you take that in the rematch. That's what he said. They still turned it down.
Because BFTB, respectfully, fam, I understand like what y'all saying. Y'all making points. I ain't lying. Y'all telling the truth. But at the end of the day, Wilder not running shit. He's not the A-star fighter.
Okay. So if he's not running it,
look, this the difference between Wilder and Anthony Joshua. People, I ain't saying Wilder ain't no star because it's clearly he a star. Now, super, we reaching with that, but he is a star. Now, let me say this. When Wilder do his press conferences, fam, like you see media out there, they do show up and show out. But when Anthony Joshua and Jarrell Miller did their press down there with this Anthony Joshua first time in America, did you see the way they showed up and showed out? That's the difference.
Really? That's your take. Okay. So if that is your take, my brother, if that is your take and Joshua's the A side, why is he not forcing his will?
Because Wilder is stubborn right now, BFTB, and he got every right to be stubborn. You heard what?
So then Joshua's not the A side.
No, Joshua is the A side.
And he should be able to force his will.
No. But Wilder got every right to be stubborn. And you heard what Money said, and I'm saying he wrong for being stubborn, but he got every right. I'm not gonna knock his right to be stubborn. Like Money said, this dude been a heavyweight champion for years. He the WBC champion. So right now Wilder's being stubborn, and he think that he's bigger than what he really is, and Wilder ain't.
That's wrong, brother. That's completely wrong. 100% wrong. Deontay Wilder has conceded all this. He's not being stubborn right now. He's not. It's right now. It's more on principle at this moment because he has already conceded. So you're saying he's being stubborn. Now, if Deontay Wilder had never said, "I will take 60-40 split," I would agree with you. If Deontay Wilder had never said, "I'll fight,"
wait a minute, the $15 million
I didn't even get to that. I didn't get to that yet. If Deontay Wilder had said. If Deontay Wilder had said, listen, if he had not have said, I'll fight Dillian White in the O2, I'll fight him in the UK. And as long as you put Joshua on the contract for the winner, not me, the winner. If Wilder didn't say that, then I would agree with you. If Deontay Wilder did not say, fine, you want me to fight him to give me anything you think I'm worth, give me anything. If I beat you, you take it in a rematch. I would agree with you. If Deontay Wilder did not give this man the $50 million he asked for, I would agree with you. If Deontay Wilder did not say, fine, this is the biggest fight in boxing. It's the biggest fight in boxing. And I'll take never before in the history of boxing, I will take a flat fee. All I'm asking you for is a fucking rematch. That's all I'm asking.
Wait a minute, BFT. No, look, the flat fee, the 15, look, he took the 15 million. He agreed to fight in the UK. No, he agreed. Look, he agreed 15 million fight in the UK. If he win, he get Joshua a rematch. If he lose, he don't get a rematch. Only thing he asked for was the date and the venue. And Eddie Hearn could give him the fucking date of the venue, bro.
Deontay Wilder wanted what he wanted was a flat fee.
No. Listen to me. He declined the rematch for himself. He said, this is what I'm telling you. He agreed to the $15 million flat fee. He agreed to fight the first fight in the UK. He agreed to, if he win, he give Anthony Joshua a rematch. But if he lose, that he don't get a rematch. That shit was in the contract. He conceded
that wasn't the one he turned down. He did not. It's the one he turned down. The one he turned down had a contract for not him. What Deontay Wilder agreed to on June 12th, 2018, what he agreed to is 15 million flat fee. Fight in the UK. That's what he agreed to on June 12th, 2018. I still got the articles. That's what he agreed to.
Yeah, but what we don't understand is,
and they turned it down.
Was that still the flat fee with the 15 million with it?
Yes, it was
okay.
But look, I'm not saying what y'all
with a rematch to fight in the UK. They down. So with that being said, at this point, Deontay Wilder said on June 27th or 28th, June 28th, he said, at this point, I'm not negotiating. I'm done with all the negotiating.
Stubborn.
50-50 right now.
Stubborn.
He tried for 2 years, my brother.
I know, but listen to what BFTB.
Listen, at this point, I'm like, fuck all that, bro. He tried for 2 years.
But listen,
now they gave him the price. They know what it is.
Yeah.
Do it.
BFTB. Respectfully, dog, to get what you got to get, sometimes you got to do what you got to do, right?
He's already there. He's
Not right.
He's
Not
not
right.
there.
Man,
Look, no, he is there. He is the heavyweight champion. He is there. But what I'm saying is, look, if all I'm saying with I'm not telling him, I want Deontay Wilder to get as much money as he can. But I'm not going to be crazy and say Deontay Wilder deserves 50-50 when Deontay Wilder not know Anthony Joshua.
What? Well, why does Anthony Joshua deserve 50-50?
But Anthony Joshua deserves more, fam.
Why?
Man, Anthony Joshua is the
60-40,
guy. He's the king of the heavyweight division.
I'm with you, right? I'm with you, right? I say my take is 60-40 Anthony Joshua. Anthony Joshua gets 60-40.
I was with 60-40 last
That's
year until they told that man Deontay Wilder he is not worth 60-40.
That's my take, 60-40.
They told Deontay Wilder he is not worth 60-40. And when they told him that, at that point, Deontay Wilder said, fuck that then, 50-50. If you not worth, I'm a champion. I don't need you. I can finish my entire career and be undefeated, the WBC champion, be undefeated and retire.
But what that means because he's a champion, BLB.
He's the WBC heavyweight champion in America, right? That's what that means, bro.
What that means because he's a champion, like that don't mean nothing.
What does it mean that Joshua's a champion?
No, you was making your point saying he don't need him because he's a champion. Like
that's right. He's at the top of the ladder.
But he's not at the top of the ladder.
100% at the top of the ladder.
Man.
So do you rank? So you saying Deontay Wilder is more? He's more of a popping than Anthony Joshua.
100%. There is
BFTB now. BFTB.
Nobody. There is nobody that knows Anthony Joshua that does not know his nemesis.
Are you serious?
He said that does not know his nemesis.
Nobody knows Anthony Joshua that does not know his nemesis.
I say it all the time. If you know Anthony Joshua, you know Deontay Wilder. If you know Deontay Wilder, you know Anthony Joshua.
Listen to what I'm saying. No, you don't. No, you don't.
Yes, you do, bro.
Because it's a
people can act like they don't. If you know Deontay Wilder, you know Anthony Joshua. If you know Anthony Joshua, you know Deontay Wilder.
Nah, but Anthony Joshua is one of them.
Let me caveat off of that because there is people. The UK is not as big as the US. It ain't. It just ain't. The people in the UK know Anthony Joshua. They know who Deontay Wilder is. All right. They know his nemesis. They always talking about him, always shitting on him, always down on him. They know who he is.
Mm-hmm.
The people in the US don't know who Anthony Joshua is, even though they know who Deontay Wilder is. And I know this for a fact because at my job, I asked people at my job, who is Deontay Wilder? They said to me, oh, isn't that guy from Alabama that be knocking people out? Isn't that him? I was like, yeah, because they didn't know his name. They didn't know him like who he was. They just knew he's an Alabama guy that knocked motherfuckers out. I asked
let me ask you something.
Hold on. I asked the same people, do you know who Anthony Joshua is? Do you know what they said? They said, is that nigga a football player? That's what they said to me. These are facts. This is non-debatable. These are facts.
So BFTB, look, I ask people at my job, I'm from Dallas. I ask people at my job, do they know who Earl Spence is? They tell me no.
Well, guess what, King? Guess what?
But look.
If you go to UK,
but
ask
look, BFTB,
who Errol Spence is, they'll tell you.
No, but look, BFTB, Earl Spence bigger than Deontay Wilder to me.
Says who?
Says me. That's my opinion.
That's your opinion. You're entitled to.
Yeah, my opinion. Yeah, my opinion. Hold up. Didn't Earl do like 500,000, almost 500,000 pay-per-view?
What about it?
I'm asking. Didn't he do that?
I don't know the numbers. I didn't see them, so I can't speak.
Money. Didn't Earl Spence do like almost 500,000?
Yeah,
I'm gonna have to take your word for it because I didn't see it.
No, and I know Deontay Wilder did like almost 500,000 too, though, right?
He did almost 400,000.
So, what I'm saying is, and I feel like Deontay Wilder, if like, I think Deontay Wilder and Earl Spence are the two guys over here in the United States. I think they're the two guys, 1A and 1B. But my thing is this right here. Deontay Wilder, he could be the guy. He could be the guy if he just
bend over and get fucked. Right?
No, not bend over and get fucked, but like just get as much as like 60-40.
Okay. Hold on. Let me get something right quick. So you say, right? Remember my brother IOTBA. You said Floyd and Manny Pacquiao. So Manny Pacquiao bent over for Floyd, right? You say that.
Well, not really.
Hold on a second. Where were they built at? Was Manny Pacquiao built in the Philippines or was he built in the U.S.?
No, he was built in the U.S. But
In
look,
the U.S., Anthony
you're right.
Joshua is
That's
not
what's so,
built in the
but
U.S.
that's what's
He
so
is
special
nothing
about
over here.
Anthony Joshua.
Anthony Joshua is nothing over here, bro.
He didn't need the U.S. to get a big name,
Brother,
BFTB.
I live in Baltimore. Home of the motherfucking Under Armour.
Fred Thomas, what's going down, bro?
I have been in their headquarters. Anthony Joshua is not on their wall at all. He's nowhere around at all. Nothing.
That's cool.
You know what I'm saying? This dude, mind you, I live in Baltimore, the home of Under Armour. Listen, this dude, everybody talks about this commercial value. How many commercials have you seen of Anthony Joshua?
I ain't seen him in none over here, but I'm pretty sure.
That's what I'm saying, though.
What about how many have you seen
Man,
Deontay Wilder in?
I've seen Deontay Wilder
More than Joshua.
I've seen him on the Final Four. I've seen him on not the Love and Hip Hop, but there was some other shows he was on. He's consistently on the night things. He was on a commercial for that hottest chip shit, whatever. I have never seen any commercial or anything of Anthony Joshua.
So you telling me Deontay Wilder is a bigger name?
That is what I'm trying to tell you, and I'm giving you facts on it. Listen, Anthony Joshua is way bigger in the UK. Way bigger. It's not even close.
Anthony Joshua is way bigger over the world. I ain't
really?
talking about just the United States.
I just asked you, if he's way bigger over the world,
that's a fact, bro.
Have you ever seen him in?
Listen to what I'm saying, bro. You said Manny Pacquiao. Where did Manny Pacquiao get built at? Manny Pacquiao got built in the USA. He got built in the USA. That's because Manny Pacquiao had to come over here to get built in the USA. Joshua don't really have to come over here if he don't want to.
So
hold up, BFTB.
So then why is he?
Hold up real quick.
So why is he?
No. I said if he don't want to. Now I ain't say the money. I ain't say the money wasn't extra good and this could make him bigger and bigger than what he is. Everybody gonna do that. That's business. But what I'm saying is Anthony Joshua was already built, where he was a household name. He
in
a household.
The UK.
No, bro, over here too.
No, he was not a household name over here.
Man,
no, he was not.
BFTB.
Nobody in my house knows that nigga.
Look,
nobody.
If he was a household name over here, you can go into Madison Square Garden.
No, money. What I'm saying, money. So, money, you telling me what I'm saying is Anthony Joshua coming over here to fight right now. He's not a household name.
Listen. He's established, right? What you're saying is he's established. But to talk about over here in America, why you think Lennox Lewis say he won't get nowhere if he don't fight in America, bro? So he over here now trying to establish.
Lennox is a hater, man.
No, Lennox Lewis not a hater. Come on, because he's speaking the truth now here. Hater, wait a minute, bro. Listen, why you think Eddie Hearn is trying to break through with Anthony Joshua on the American market, bro? Like, yeah. Yes, he's making money and selling out motherfucking 70,000 seats because the tickets $100,000. $10 to $15. So 90. They selling them cheap, but over here it's still more money getting paid. Over here.
No money. I ain't saying that.
So it's going to happen like that.
No,
but money, at the end of the day, go ahead. He's trying to make his name in America, bro. That's what he's trying to come over here and do. And listen, using Michael Hunter ain't finna fill up the motherfucking Madison Square Garden.
That's Anthony Joshua, bro. That bitch gonna be filled up.
Listen, using Michael Hunter ain't finna sell out.
Is that who we fighting? Is that who we fighting?
IOTBA. Remember what you're saying. This is the reason why I don't want Anthony Joshua to fight Luis Ortiz. I am glad Luis Ortiz is not fighting that nigga. I'm glad because we about to test this nigga star power. You're saying he's big everywhere. You're saying he's global. You're saying he's huge. You listen. I don't have no problem with my brother IOTBA at all. None. You already know that. You already know I fuck with you heavy. No problem. And your opinions, I fuck with your opinions. I take them in stride. I'm telling you, we are about to test this nigga's chin right now. That's what I'm about to do. Because on June 1st, him fighting Michael Hunter or Andy Ruiz and the same motherfucking city that the Yankees are playing the motherfucking Red Sox. And on the same day, in Yankee Stadium, we are about to test this nigga's star power. We're about to test his commercial value. We are about to test his profile. You saying he's global? We about to see. We about to see. And I'm not trying to hear, oh, the Madison Square Garden was filled up with UK motherfuckers. Because if that's the case, his bitch ass could have fought in the UK and kept them bitch ass UK motherfuckers over there. If that's the case. That's not star power, bro. That's not global star power. For me to say, oh yeah, BFTB, I'm global, and I'm just gonna take my 150 subscribers or my 1900 subscribers, and they're gonna follow me somewhere else. That don't mean shit. What it means is if a whole group of other motherfuckers come to my shit, if a whole group of other motherfuckers come to me, then it means something. It don't
So
mean
you telling
shit
me
if I take the same
BFTB?
group of people and follow me around. That don't.
So you telling me you don't think Anthony
the same group
Joshua?
of motherfuckers with me.
So you telling me you don't think Anthony Joshua was gonna sell out Madison Square Garden?
Okay, my brother, it still ain't sold out. And they was expecting Jarrell Miller. It still ain't sold out. Now, even less than Jarrell Miller. What makes you think they're gonna sell out? Even if they're taking, I can go on StubHub or Madison Square Garden right now and get any ticket anywhere in the stadium, anywhere. So I'm telling you, if you had Jarrell Miller, if Jarrell Miller was there, right, the guy that can talk, the guy from Brooklyn, blah blah blah, and it ain't sell out already. What makes you think it's gonna do more for getting the guy?
So how many you think it's gonna do? How many you think it's gonna sell?
I think it sold what it sold already.
How much?
No, if he gets Ortiz in there, it might just.
He ain't getting Ortiz.
How much did it sell?
Down.
How much did it sell?
How much? If the capacity is 20,138 or something.
I'm talking about how much you think it done sold right now. By
how much 10, do I think it done sold?
By 10,000.
Well, I don't even think it sold that, to be honest, because you got to remember the pre-sale tickets. They did 15,000 pre-sale, but the pre-sale went to Matchroom. All those tickets that went on pre-sale, well, not all of them, but majority of them went right back on StubHub and for resale.
So do the Yankees play that same night?
Yes. Yes, the same night in the same city in Yankee Stadium. Ain't no way in hell, dog. Ain't no way in hell. That's like. Let me give you an example, Mr. IOTBA. That's like motherfuckers coming on a Saturday when the Cowboys are playing the Redskins, right? And you got a guy that's supposed to be good in the UK coming over to the fucking Dallas to fight a bum when you got the Cowboys playing the Redskins at home. You think motherfuckers gonna not go to the Cowboys versus Redskins to fight some guy fighting a fucking nobody? Come on, bro, you smarter than that, man. All right, you know what's good.
That's true, but
all right, we about to switch this shit over to Earl and Crawford now, because
we need more motherfuckers up in here, man.
Wild ain't worrying about
Hey, Monty.
Yeah, bro.
Hey, you know what I want to do, man? I want because I feel like the shit that we talking right now is too good to only be watched by 8 motherfuckers. So tomorrow, let's run this shit back on my live.
No doubt.
Let's run it.
Yeah, because I just feel like I feel like, man, we got
these 8 motherfuckers rap with Money Brown TV. So I don't give a fuck if I had 120 or if I had 5. I'm gonna talk the same shit that I talk.
Yeah, and I'm with you. But I want you to have at least 200-300 in this motherfucker. And I'll be having about 200 motherfuckers on a daily. And I feel like what we talking is too good to be heard only by 8.
Yeah, it is what it is for me, bro. I'm gonna talk this shit regardless of this bitch.
Shit, I'm with you. I just want more motherfuckers to hear you.
No doubt, I feel you on that.
And love one.
Good looking, bro. Yeah.
But let's get to this Spence and this Crawford though.
Making good points though.
Oh no, it's always gonna get that way, man. Points gonna get split around, but at the end of the day, facts is facts, and that's what I say about this boxing shit, man. Sometimes motherfuckers gonna feel like they right, sometimes they're gonna be wrong, but at the end of the day, all we can do is accept what the fuck is gonna be, and either you go watch the shit or you not. You know what I mean? Yeah. But with Spence and Crawford, and I just think Crawford make that post saying everybody asking him who we want. We all know who you want next. But will it happen next? You know what I mean?
I gotta go, family. But let's run this shit back tomorrow, though.
No doubt.
Can y'all do it at 4:30 Eastern?
Oh yeah, I'm free all tomorrow, bro.
Mm-hmm. Loved one, you good?
Yeah, I'm definitely down, man. You already know. Just hit me.
Yeah, I'm gonna reach out to Monty though. Mr. IOTBA, you good at 4:30 tomorrow?
I'm good.
Good. Let's cook on it tomorrow, Kings. The same type of shit we doing now.
No doubt.
All right, I'm gonna reach out to all y'all, but I'll hit Monty up or Mr. IOTBA, and we'll get all 4 of us Kings back on and cook.
No doubt, bro.
All right, man. Salute to y'all, family. Salute.
Go ahead, Ray. What you about to say about that?
Shit, Crawford got to wait. He got
I
to
don't think it's
fucking
gonna
wait.
happen.
He got to wait, and it ain't even on nothing else but where he at. Like Earl always said, the nigga on the other side of the street. And if niggas can't comprehend that the nigga is on the other side of the street,
Yeah, I comprehend that well.
and
Yeah,
you still got Sean Porter, Keith Thurman, Danny Garcia, the niggas you ain't even fought yet.
Facts.
And I was saying
that's
this right
true.
here. Look, and this is about Crawford and Earl Spence. I said this today. I said niggas are talking about Crawford the A side, Bo Mac talking about Crawford the A side, this and that. I said, how is a nigga gonna be A side and they begging for the fight? Listen to me. I ain't never known an A side nigga or team to beg for a motherfucking fight, fam. That's all facts. Go ahead.
I
That's why
definitely
I
don't think.
say that's what's gonna kind of help hold the fight up. Because I say that A side shit, you know what I mean? That shit they go Bob Arum gonna try to stand firm on it, Crawford go stand firm on it, and whoever come to that table with multiple scrap is gonna be the A side.
Money, who do you think is A side?
I think Earl A side. That's ain't
I
no
think Earl
bias
A
or
side.
nothing.
I think that's no bias. I think Earl the A side too, especially after the Mikey fight. Not saying that's why he A side, but it added more to his A sideness.
Is that love one?
Yeah.
Say love one. It ain't even like it's by a long shot he the A side, bro. And I ain't even trying to be funny on Terrence Crawford.
Say it again.
I say I agree with you, and I say it's by a long shot he A side. And I ain't even
Yeah.
trying to be funny with Terrence Crawford. I really ain't. I like them. I cheer for them for real. I think Bo Mac the best trainer in the world. I'm gonna stay consistent on it. I really do.
Yeah, it's just a lot more Errol Spence fans than Terrence Crawford fans too, in my opinion. So
But now,
I
not
feel
just
like
that.
Errol
Terrence
Spence got some
Crawford
Mexican
boring.
fans too. What'd you say?
Terrence Crawford boring.
Yeah, he can't
Terrence
really
Crawford
sell a fight. He can't
he
really
ain't
sell a fight
boring.
like that, bro.
Not
He
as a
just don't
fighter.
talk.
Not as a fighter.
Now
I
I'm
ain't,
just talking about for promote.
he boring money.
He did,
And
I ain't
look,
gonna front. I ain't gonna front. He stepped it up a little bit though, but he boring though. He's still not entertaining leading up to the fight. But he started talking a little shit now though. I give him credit for effort,
Yeah,
but
Crawford the type. If you don't talk shit to me, I ain't gonna talk shit to you. That's just his makeup. Like some people,
yeah.
it's just his bill, bro. And some niggas ain't all that rah rah. Earl ass ain't all that rah rah until you talk shit to
yeah,
him.
he is. Say,
Nah,
but
Earl.
look, money.
Nah, when you in the press conference, Earl ain't rah rah unless you talk shit to him.
No, that's true. But money, look, they threw Crawford the oop. They threw him the oop. The reporter in the press conference, they threw him a oop. This motherfucker didn't grab it with two hands and dunk it. He grabbed it with two hands and plinked it off the goddamn goal.
What they say?
They asked him, but your promoter said this and that about you want to fight Earl and this and that, this and that. Crawford say, whatever he said. Nigga, what the fuck you mean whatever he said?
Oh,
I'm
you got
sick. Look,
keep
bro.
talking.
Look, I'm sick of this shit. I'm sick of this shit. Look, listen to me.
Keep talking about.
I'm tired of. You know what I'm talking about, loved one?
Yeah, I know you're talking about.
Say, look, I'm sick of this shit. I'm tired of blaming everything on Bob Arum, which he do take a lot of blame. But nigga, we need to blame Terrence Crawford too. Because that nigga had look, I'm gonna say this and I'm gonna keep saying this. Teofimo Lopez, he said Top Rank was full of shit. We're trying to make him the fight. Terrence Crawford, that was your time. Listen to me, Terrence Crawford. You is Terrence Bud Crawford. Nigga, you is the #1 pound for pound fighter in the world. You had every opportunity to change the fucking narrative and really put public pressure on that sleazeball and Bob Arum when you could have really said, Bob Arum need to make the fight. He drowned me for years with that Manny Pacquiao promised me he was going to give me this. He never gave it to me, but he gave it to the guy in Jeff Horn. Man, he dropped the fucking ball, bro. And
Yeah.
I loved him. Huh?
No, I agree, but my thing is, I don't know why Terrence Crawford, man, he need to just go for Bob Arum. Man. I know you got respect for Bob Arum, but you gotta let this nigga know, man.
He,
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. He dropped the ball. Whatever he said. What the
yeah, I
fuck
think
you
it would
say,
have made
Terrence
more.
Crawford?
I think it would have made more if people would have left Bob. But like I say, people be comfortable in their situation, bro. So I can't knock the man in this situation. The thing
Nah,
is,
money. He just made $6 million. I ain't saying he need
yeah,
to
that's
leave
what I'm
Bob.
saying. I'm saying his situation, like once they get that money, he feel comfortable. Like you say, some motherfuckers need promoters, some people don't. Terrence Crawford the type, he don't talk too much and shit like that. So he feel like he good with his promoter. Then he got Bomac right there. So I guess it is what it is, but it don't change the fact. And you've been saying this, right? That one of them PBC niggas need to get in the ring with Crawford. You know what I mean? So even if it ain't Earl, Danny Garcia or Keith Thurman, because I feel like Sean and Earl is about to be made. But I do feel like Danny Garcia or Keith Thurman need to try to get in that ring. Keith Thurman get the Manny Pacquiao fight. He talking all that shit about Crawford. He don't think he can beat Amir Khan, but he just made Amir Khan quit. Now let's see if you can beat Terrence Crawford. Since we know you probably don't want to get in the ring with Earl Spence, would you get in the ring with Terrence Crawford?
Like I keep saying, I don't know who Terrence Crawford gonna face next, yo, unless it's the Kell Brook.
I don't think it's gonna be Kell Brook.
Say, hold up, money. Hold up, look. Can I speak, please? I'm glad y'all said Kell Brook. Thank you. Jesus, y'all said him. Look, we've been hearing all these fucking Terrence Crawford fans talking about, oh, Terrence Crawford would have did this to Kell Brook. Well, let's be honest, everybody. From the 214 to the 314 to wherever love one, hate one at, to across the pond. Let's be honest.
323 Cali.
323 Cali in this motherfucker. He ain't got nobody. He ain't fighting Keith Thurman. He not fighting Danny Garcia. He not fighting Earl Spence or Sean Porter. That nigga ain't getting none of them fights right now. Nigga, Kell Brook, like everybody was talking about Earl Spence need to pull up. Nigga, Kell Brook pulled up on Terrence Crawford. And he basically saying Terrence Crawford ain't shit. Terrence Crawford even talking about Kell Brook was damaged goods. He even said some slick ass shit like that. Well, nigga, you ain't got nobody to fight. Nigga, Kell Brook is a real dog. Remember how y'all said how remember how you Terrence Crawford fans say, oh, Terrence Crawford would have did this to fucking Kell Brook. Well, listen to this, nigga. I got that as a 50-50 fight, nigga. A 50-50 fight. If you niggas think Terrence Crawford just gonna get in there and do that to
That
Kell
ain't no
Brook,
damn 50-50 fight.
man, I got
stop.
it 50-50.
Listen, I'm gonna say 55-45 and I'm favoring Crawford though.
Man, that ain't no 50. Terrence Crawford gonna beat the shit out of Kell Brook.
Man, tell them to make the fight, money. Tell them to make the fight.
Listen,
that's Crawford, the fight, money. That's the fight.
I got him beating Kell though. I ain't gonna lie. But let me say this though.
I hear you, Brandon, right?
Kell Brook gonna give you some problems, some different looks, and Kell Brook is by far, in my opinion, the best fighter that Terrence Crawford has faced. I don't care what nobody say, man.
Bro,
Kell Brook has never been in no fight with elite fighters, even the fucking Triple G fight, and just got like destroyed into the stoppage, whatever.
Terrence Crawford is gonna beat the shit out of Kell Brook. That's a fact.
Don't say it's a fact. I mean,
that's a fact.
Come on, we can't just sleep on Kell like that. Like
a
he can't
fact.
upset, like he can't upset Terrence in any shape, form, or fashion.
No, nope.
Come
I don't see shit he can do to beat Terrence Crawford. Shit. I don't see shit he do better than Terrence Crawford. Nothing.
Shit. Okay.
Nothing.
Okay.
He ain't got a shot. Would I want to see the fight? I love to see the fight. That'd be a solid fight. But Terrence Crawford go beat his ass just like he knocked out Jeff Horn, just like he knocked out Benavidez, and just like he just made Amir Khan quit.
Kell Brook got a chin though. Kell Brook just quit in them fucking fights. He got a chin. He ain't just gonna knock out Kell Brook.
Man, that European. I say go beat his ass like he knocked out them other fighters.
I thought you were trying to say like you might knock him out though because
man, he ain't knocking no Kell Brook out, fam.
No.
Kell Brook, that European style ain't gonna do shit.
Man, Kell Brook gonna be
shit with Terrence Crawford.
Kell Brook gonna get Terrence Crawford.
I ain't gonna say shit, yo. I can't say that though. Hell no. Kell Brook could definitely get busy with him. Now I'm favoring Terrence. I ain't gonna front, but Kell Brook will get busy with Crawford on everything. He'll get busy with Crawford.
Well, I'm taking all bets.
Man, I'm telling you right here, bro. If y'all think, look, bro, Terrence Crawford is a good fighter, fam. But y'all keep talking like this nigga just
good.
Like he is a
Good.
great fighter. He is a
He's
great
a
fighter.
fucking phenomenal fighter.
No, he is, but he don't do nothing better than Earl Spence. You niggas talking about he box and do all. He don't do that better than Earl Spence.
No,
He don't do it.
He do a few things better than Earl Smith though.
No, bro. I don't see it. Look, I don't
He
see.
do a few
Say,
things better than Earl
love
Spence.
one.
Facts, love one.
Love one.
Yeah.
I don't
Vice
see
versa,
nothing he do better than Earl Spence. I'm not hating on Terrence Crawford. I like that dude.
The foot movement.
Foot movement.
Yeah.
Foot move.
Yeah.
Love
Why
one.
you say like Terrence Crawford don't got foot movement?
No, but it ain't better than
Not
Earl's,
just foot
fam.
movement, ring general IQ.
Ring general IQ. That nigga was getting tagged by every
Man,
fight Terrence
stop
Crawford
playing,
fight. That nigga getting tagged
Who
hard.
don't get hit in boxing, bro?
No, but I'm talking about this nigga be getting tagged, money. I ain't talking about a nigga just hitting him relentlessly. But when niggas be hit, they be tagging him, fam, with some good shots, fam. Y'all be talking about how excellent. He don't do nothing better than Earl Spence.
He ain't the best.
Come on, man. You talking about nothing, bro. You exaggerating that nothing,
Man,
bro.
he don't do. I ain't even trying to be funny, bro. He ain't a better fighter. I don't see nothing he do.
You can feel like he's not the better fighter. When you say he don't do nothing better than
I don't
Earl
think he
Spence,
do. Money, that's just my personal
that's
opinion.
exaggerating, though. That's too much exaggerating.
I think they power like the same, yo.
Man, Money made a good point. He said Earl may be stronger. Terrence Crawford may have power in each hands. But I don't know. Because, look, Terrence Crawford, Amir Khan was still in there with Terrence Crawford. Everybody thought that dude was going to be out of there.
He was on his way out of there, bro. You see that motherfucker face? We saw him on his way out of there.
Listen, I'm talking about...
Right, you didn't see him on his way out of there, bro?
No, I'm saying...
Khan got his rhythm, money. That's all niggas is saying. Khan found his rhythm. He found his
rhythm.
I'm
saying is like...
I ain't see Khan ain't found no goddamn rhythm.
No, what I'm saying is,
rhythm,
like...
Yo.
Like what I'm saying is, Khan was in there with him. Like, it wasn't no point of that fight where Terrence Crawford was just beating up Amir Khan.
I ain't beating his ass the whole fight. What is you talking about?
He wasn't just beating him up, fam.
Man, he was whooping that man ass the entire fight,
Love
bro.
one. Was he just beating him up, Love one?
Let me say this, man. I don't agree with that. I don't think he was just beating him up, man. Aside from the knockdown, and he was winning the rounds, man. He edging it to me. He was edging the rounds.
I don't know what you niggas saw in that fight. I saw Terrence Crawford beating the shit out of him, man. Y'all see that man face when the fight was over? Y'all see Terrence Crawford?
Listen, after the knockdown, yo. First of all, Amir Khan was winning the first round to the knockdown, in my opinion.
Yep, facts.
That's why when he went down, I was like, "Oh shit, Khan, you had the fucking round."
Amir Khan was winning the round until the knockdown.
Yes, he was.
Goddamn, how long was it before the knockdown? It didn't take that long for it, did it?
No, it was like he had like a good 30 more seconds to get out of that round, and he went down.
Amir Khan wasn't winning that round, man.
Go ahead, Love one.
And then what you say?
No, talk your shit.
And then when he got back up, I had him down the scorecard, but he just wasn't just looking like he wasn't getting outclassed like that though.
Man, Terrence Crawford whooping that man ass the whole fight.
You for real money.
And the post fight showed it. I looked at Terrence Crawford. I looked at Amir Khan. That motherfucker face. I don't even remember seeing Amir Khan face marked up like that.
Well, money, you know Terrence Crawford ain't a fighter who get his face marked up.
Because he don't get touched like that.
Money, Earl don't get his face marked up either.
That's what I'm saying. Khan don't get his face marked up.
Nah, it's just something about black fighters, fam. It's like they got that snake skin.
Man, Terrence Crawford had marks all on that man shit, bro.
But money, he wasn't beating up Amir Khan like you saying he was. Bro.
Man, he was on his way to stopping Amir Khan.
No, I agree with that too. He was on his way to stopping him. But listen, after that third round, I think Khan found the rhythm, yo. He was catching Khan with some shit. I mean, he was catching Crawford with some shit though.
I only saw the fight once. I gotta go watch it over.
I got to go watch it over too. But I'm just excited. Like people just got to understand about Earl and Crawford. It ain't happening yet. And if you niggas mad at Earl, all you niggas could eat a dick.
That's what I told him. I say, look, Earl too much of a realist, man, to sit up there and say, oh, yeah, I'm going to fight Crawford, knowing he ain't going to fight Crawford next. Man, it's a realist, bro.
Money, I behind the scene conversation. Money, I behind the scene conversation. Like, in this Cam versus Ocampo, I said, Earl, call out Terrence Crawford. He said, man, I ain't finna be fake and call out Terrence Crawford, knowing that fight ain't going to happen yet, fam.
Right, bro. And that's what I'm telling people. Like, I ain't going to step there and fake it. He
And it's
told you he was gonna
inside
fight.
information.
Yeah, he told you he go fight next. Sean Porter might be the next fight, man. He been told you if he don't get the Manny Pacquiao fight, he go fight Sean and get that title for him. Get that title off of him. And I told people if y'all want to be pissed off about that, oh well, man. It's gonna happen when it's happened. But if he okay to fight Terrence Crawford, he okay to fight Sean Porter, WBC champion in the world. And I'm saying niggas who talking about Earl was ducking Porter at first, and now Earl ducking Crawford. So niggas don't know how to make their mind up out in these streets, man.
Say money, you know what? I could give a fuck what any nigga say. I swear. Nigga, word to everything I love. I can give a fuck what any nigga say or how any nigga feel. The way Earl got drowned out for 4 years and he still ain't falling down one of them niggas, and these niggas out here complaining, man, they better sit their ass down somewhere. Niggas the one making no big deal when Earl wasn't getting them fights. It wasn't no big uproar like this. So you niggas need to sit y'all ass down. Nigga, Earl made it to the pinnacle without any one of them niggas. And like he said, tables turn. And please, God, please answer my prayers. Please. I don't want to. Please let Earl starve Sean Porter and take Danny Garcia next. Please, God.
He ain't gonna take Danny Garcia with Porter.
I hope so.
No,
I hope so. You know, only reason why you know why I know that could happen, money? Because am I right or am I wrong? Ain't Danny Garcia a bigger name than Sean Porter?
Hands down like 630.
No, I'm asking you a question.
Yeah, I say hands down like 630. Yeah.
Yeah, so look, money. Look, Danny Garcia, Angel Garcia, Earl Spence, getting ready for this fight. Fam, nigga, they gonna put 50,000 more in Cowboy Stadium. Cause I'm gonna be honest with you, Earl Spence versus Sean Porter. I hope they don't put that on pay-per-view. I hope they don't. Because it ain't no pay-per-view fight. I'm gonna just be honest with you. Sean Porter ain't even a big name like that. And you know, I'm gonna keep it 100%. That ain't no pay-per-view fight. But Danny Garcia versus Earl Spence, that's a pay-per-view fight. That's a pay-per-view fight.
It's fucked up to say, but it kind of got to be a mix of ethnicities, yo. Whether it's Puerto Rico versus Mexico, black.
No, it ain't even that, because if Earl fight Keith Thurman, that bitch gonna do numbers.
But Keith Thurman ain't even black.
No, he is. Man, he is black, bro.
His daddy black though. His daddy black.
Don't
So
say
make
that,
him
bro.
black.
So what I'm saying is,
that nigga act like he right. He act like he motherfucking.
Nah, but y'all
Indian.
can say y'all can hate on Keith Thurman now. Y'all want to. Y'all
Nobody hate on Keith Thurman. Look, this the thing about Keith Thurman. All you niggas give Keith Thurman a pass right now. Ain't nobody talking about why Keith Thurman ain't in America. Why Keith Thurman ain't trying to make no fight with nobody. This cat he just get the sell on, and people keep talking about he's injured. Keith Thurman is injured. Man, fuck all that. If we talking about Earl fighting Porter. Listen, fuck that. If we talking about Earl fighting Porter, we talking about Crawford fight. Crawford just fought. We talking about Crawford fighting somebody else. We even talking about Danny Garcia fighting somebody else. I don't hear no motherfucker talking about Keith Thurman fight next. Listen, here go the excuses. Keith Thurman just came back off a 2-year injury. Thurman injured. Look, all excuses in the world. All excuses.
No, but I ain't making no excuses.
Motherfucker walking around with a WBA super title. And he's still getting excuses made for him. Nobody making videos about Thurman need to come back and fight. Nobody.
For what? But look,
nobody.
You make valid points, but the only thing I'm gonna
fight Thurman, Pacquiao.
So, but money, you make valid points, but the only thing is, like you said, in this real shit, he is coming off a 22-month layoff.
Man,
hold up, money.
He just
let me say this. I know,
out the window.
I know, money, but I know. But when I ain't saying that. That was a part of my point. He came off a 22-month layoff. He just had a hard-ass fight after surgery, bro. We don't know how his body is reacting to that, fam. So we can't just sit up here and say, why Keith Thurman ain't doing this? He a private individual. We don't know how his body reacted or how his shoulder reacted or how his elbow reacted after the fight. I'm just being honest. I ain't making no excuses.
Everybody go through injuries in boxing.
Yeah, but money, not like that, though, money.
Chico ain't crying. He went and had his surgery. Kell Brook came back from a motherfucking ass injury, got his other ass.
But ain't you the one person who always tell me everybody different?
You say what?
Ain't you always tell me everybody different, every fighter different, everything different, everybody different? That's basically what I'm saying. Everybody built different.
Yeah,
everybody else built different.
A lot of fighters got bigger hearts than others.
See, there you go, question to keep Thurman heart.
There you
go pulling that Andre Ward shit.
I'm just saying, other fighters, some fighters got bigger horse than others, bro. That ain't no question.
Saying Andre Ward gonna have the audacity to at me talking about big dog. Don't be tagging me in this foolishness. Foolishness? Nigga, that's just what you said. Now, Money, let me ask you this. Money.
Yeah.
This nigga
I'm
go,
listening.
Money, look, this, and Love One Hate One, tell me I'm lying. When the fight was coming up with Teofimo Lopez, and he was talking about wanting to fight Vasily Chico, Andre Ward was like, man, I was like, no, this kid ain't ready yet. But if he's talking, and if he wants to fight, give it to him, right? And I'm like,
Mhm.
yeah, I'm like, good shit, Andre Ward, that's real shit. I'm like, give him that fight. Then Shakur Stevenson fight, this was just on the broadcast. Sir, the Shakur Stevenson fight, and Shakur Stevenson say, I want Josh Warrington next. This motherfucker gonna have the audacity to say, oh, just because a fighter look like they're ready, don't mean you need to rush them. Now hold the fuck up, Andre Ward.
The
Nigga,
contradiction.
we need some consistency with you, sir. What's so good about Teofimo fighting Loma and you ready to see that? Nigga, when Shakur Stevenson, now Money been right. He been nailed on this the whole time. Nigga, Shakur Stevenson is the best prospect in boxing. The best prospect. And nigga, look, that night, nigga, Shakur Stevenson showed me way more than Teofimo Lopez showed me. Because look, I like Teofimo Lopez. I had a chance to interview the dude. He cool in person. It just when you hear him talking on camera, it come off arrogant. But this my thing. When him and his daddy talk about how he the greatest ever up to this point in his career, I'm like, nigga, slow down. Because Teofimo, you did your job and you did knock him out. But nigga, you didn't just look spectacular doing it. I seen you doing a lot of reaching. And with a nigga who you and your daddy talk like that, nigga, you supposed to be perfect. Now look, he
I
the
said
type
the
of
same
nigga.
shit, right?
So
I'm like,
Money, look.
that boy
So,
reaching like a motherfucker.
so
Go
money,
ahead.
look, look. He the type of nigga supposed to be perfect, right? So
Yeah.
when somebody fighting him, here go a fighter fighting him. Teofimo gonna see it. Here comes the left. Oh, Teofimo. Oh, I see that. He ducks. Come up with the right cross. Here comes the right. Oh, Teofimo. He weaves that. He comes with the left hook. Nigga, you weren't doing none of that. Nigga, Shakur Stevenson, nigga, put on a magnificent performance. And I'm
Yes, he
saying this
did.
right now, nigga, because I'm sold. Nigga, call me Mr. Signed, Sealed, and Delivered, nigga. Say, Shakur Stevenson can beat any one of them fucking champions right now at 126. Nigga, right now. And like I'm
Yeah,
telling you, Andre
that's
Ward,
mandatory.
and like I'm telling Andre Ward, hold up, Andre Ward. I don't want to hear that shit you saying, fam. Because nigga, we know you and how your career went. It was real skeptical, nigga. Don't try to brush that salt down on Shakur Stevenson, even though you was great. And you finished number one pound for pound. But nigga, during your career, it was shaky as fuck. And we don't need none of that with Shakur. Don't say Teofimo ready, but then say no rush with Shakur, nigga, because you got a hand in it. Nigga, Shakur ready right now. He the best 126 in boxing. He the best prospect in boxing. And when he move up to 130, he gonna be the best 130 immediately. And I hope Javante Tank Davis still there and Shakur gonna watch his ass. Watch what I tell you.
What's up, Ron Boys?
Yeah,
Fresh,
I'm
my
with
G.
that.
Yeah, I think I'm with you
I'm with
though. I
that.
think Shakur. I said Shakur. I want him to beat Oscar Valdez first, but I think he can beat Josh Warrington as well. Hell
Money,
yeah,
he
he
could be,
will.
he could
Oscar
beat
Valdez,
anyone.
that nigga tough.
He showed it. Like I told people, right? That was a big fucking like that was the big stage. That was the spotlight, bro. That's pay-per-view, bro. You
Money,
know what I mean?
money. This was
He
a
stepped
nigga.
up and
Money, look,
shined.
you're right. Money. This was a nigga in Chris Diaz who had just
Yeah.
fought for a world fucking champion. And look, that's why I don't fuck with Javante Davis, fam. That nigga is a motherfucking hater, bro. He always got something to fucking say. Nigga, they just said, Shakur, you want to go up to 130, right? He said, yeah, and I want to fight all the champions. You know, Javante, he ain't supposed to say your fucking name. Nigga, you a champion at 130. Javante always want to throw salt and talk shit to niggas like that. But when Teofimo told that nigga he wasn't shit, he told that nigga you ain't even a fucking blue chip. When Lomachenko told that nigga you hide behind your promoter, he quiet as a fucking mouse. But when niggas like Devin Haney say something, niggas like, Shakur Stevenson, Ryan Garcia, this nigga want to play tough guy and shit. That's why I don't fuck with that for Javante. Like, he's a sucker, bro. He a real sucker.
Round
He a
Boy said
sucker.
Shakur would be five-time division champ.
He a sucker. Shout out to Shakur granddaddy Willie Moses. That's my
Yeah,
dog
I'm a
right
big
there,
fan
man.
of Shakur Stevenson, yo. He the truth right there, yo. He
Like, I hate
Yeah,
definitely the truth.
say, bro, I don't like, and I'm gonna tell you niggas like this. If any nigga even fathom that Javante Davis got better skills than Shakur Stevenson, you niggas is smoking dope. If you niggas think if Shakur Stevenson was to move up
He
to,
don't.
huh? Yeah, if Shakur Stevenson was to
He don't
move
though.
up to 130, nigga have one fight there. All I give him is one fight. Nigga, he'll be ready for Javante. And nigga, Javante
I
wouldn't
can
be
see
able to.
Tank stopping Shakur though. I ain't gonna front.
Man, I don't see that, bro. I don't, take Shakur too small for him. And bro, one thing about boxing, bro, you can't play boxing. And
Right.
Like Shakur said, nigga, y'all talk about all these other niggas. Did these other niggas do what I did? Which one of them niggas went to the Olympics? Which one of them niggas did this? Nigga, I did that. Nigga, that's why I'm the leader of the new generation. Tank had over 200 fucking fights.
I'm just picking Tank because he bigger though.
No,
And
that don't mean nothing, bro. Look, shout out to Floyd Mayweather Jr. Even though
no, if
I
he
didn't,
no, hear me out though. If he grow into the weight, I'm picking Shakur. But if they fought
bro,
tomorrow,
Round
I'm
Boy,
picking
Round Boy
Tank.
said Twitter Davis ain't shit. He too small.
bro, did you see how big of a 126? Did you see how big Shakur was over that Diaz dude, bro? That fucked me up,
Yeah,
money.
but
How
Listen though,
big?
I'm talking about the way Shakur fought him, the way he stood in the pocket, didn't get hit, the way he used his defense, how he blinded that nigga with that jab, kept that jab out there, the body shots, to the surplex around. Like Shakur he can do it all, bro.
Money, that
And
nigga is the
that
best.
yeah, that shit flow like water with Shakur, cuz.
Money, I don't know if it's nobody in boxing who
Round
got
Boy said
better
Shakur is
skills
bigger
than
than
him.
Tank. Marcus Davis said Shakur only going to get better once he gets his man strength. It's really going to be a wrap. Facts,
Man,
bro.
but y'all got to understand that Shakur got that strength. He
Yeah.
got it. Did you see Diaz? Did you see Diaz? Man, Shakur is a bad, say money.
he
That,
is.
look,
I don't got
money,
nobody beat
That
him
boy,
at
that
126.
boy walked out clean in a bitch, didn't he? Like he walked. That boy
money.
walked
I
out like he walked
say,
in.
but this is what you got to understand, money. I didn't expect, look, bro, look, against Christopher D, if people don't know who Diaz is, y'all just don't know shit about boxing.
Yeah,
That
you
nigga
can't.
is a
You can't.
that nigga is a motherfucker, bro. Like, he
Yeah,
is a motherfucker, bro. Nigga, this nigga was 24-1. Bro, I just knew he was gonna be able. I thought Shakur was gonna win, but I
But you
just
thought he
knew
had a problem.
I thought he was gonna be able to touch Shakur a little bit, fam. That
yeah.
Yeah,
nigga
me
didn't
too.
touch Shakur. Bro, listen, like Shakur said when Javante Davis always got something to say. Nigga, my opponent better than the last three of your opponents. Now see, when I be saying that shit, niggas don't listen. But I'm glad Shakur Stevenson said that shit. Hey, but look though, I ain't gonna lie to you. The only thing about Shakur Stevenson, he a hothead. I said this live, and I'm cool with his granddad. His granddaddy is my homie, fam. For real,
Yeah.
that's the dude who showed me real love unconditionally. He like me for what I do. He don't judge me on by how precocious I am and how I tell the truth. He a real old school dude who like that shit. You feel me? And I can't wait to go to Newark, New Jersey, and go up there and visit with him and Shakur Stevenson real soon.
No doubt, no doubt.
So, but what I'm saying, bro, say money. Remember, I used to argue with you about Devin Haney and Shakur. I'm sorry.
Uh-huh.
I'm sorry.
Told you
Look,
that boy,
I
he just flow like
apologize.
water, bro.
Nigga, I
Yeah,
apologize.
yeah,
Nigga,
Shakur the truth, man.
man, I apologize, bro. I started to come around on Shakur after I seen his last fight because I was like, damn, Cuz got that power now. Like, but what y'all got to understand about Shakur could have knocked this nigga out, but Shakur understood. Like this was the biggest moment, so I don't think Shakur wanted to just take as many chances because he
Yeah.
knew he had to win this fight, money, and he didn't
Yeah.
want to take no chances.
He stayed focused and stuck to the game plan.
Say money. He could have knocked that nigga. Shakur could have. Bro, did you see how big of a 120? Y'all think little bitty Gary Russell Jr. gonna be able to be right there with Shakur with the
Fuck
skills
no.
he got? Y'all think fucking Leo Santa Cruz with
Man,
his?
Gary Russell don't even believe that. So I
Say, you,
don't believe it.
do you think Leo Santa Cruz with his shaking ass right hand gonna be able to stand in front of limping and shake his hand like that and be able to beat him like that? Stop playing with me. You think Oscar Valdez, the human punching
That's the
bag?
fight I want for him, Ray. That's the
But you
fight I
think
want for him.
money? That's money.
Wilder's
That's
got some
money.
real crack though, yo.
Money. 12 rounds to 0.
Yeah, I
12
know.
rounds to 0. Shakur gonna beat him, and I'm not just fronting. I just understand Oscar Valdez is a dude who is limited what he's able to do. He's a dude who like to get in there and rumble.
Right.
He
When I saw what
He
Scott
got some
Queeg
real
did to
power
Oscar
though.
Valdez,
Yep.
he ain't got shit coming.
And look, it do have Oscar Valdez with his new trainer and Canelo trainer a little bit better, but hey man, you is what you is. Can he make him a little bit? Huh?
Once they can't hit Shakur Ray, they gonna go back to what they really do, trying to
Yep.
press.
Man,
Ron Boy say Ellaby and Floyd over there in Vegas rolling around in their grave right now because Twitter Davis have no upside. He too short, not disciplined. Tank got an upside, bro.
nah,
Shakur
but I
was
agree.
great
I
Saturday
agree with
night,
Roy Boy.
but we have to pump the brakes and let the kid grow as a fighter because if you throw him in too early, it could hurt him. I heard what you're saying, Fred Thomas, but thing is, the boy is skillful as fuck. They ain't just go throw him in right now.
Throw
They ain't
who in there?
he ready right now, bro.
Throw who
Shakur
in there? Shakur money?
Chris Diaz was a fucking he fought for a title, bro. That was a legitimate challenger. He was undefeated when he fought Ito in that fight. He fought the shit out of Ito. He came up short. He lost a unanimous decision, but he fought the shit out of Ito, the champion. Shakur would beat the fuck out of Ito, bro. You know he would beat the fuck out of him. I think he would beat the fuck out of Oscar Valdez.
Man,
And
Shakur need to go. Like I'm just so disappointed in Andre Ward. Like, fam, he's starting to turn into a like he real like he real hypocritical, man. Don't sit up there and say Shakur not ready. Don't try to hold that young dude back. We don't need, like what I'm saying, we don't need no career to go the way yours went, even though he eventually had a great career. But we don't need no bumps in the road for this young dude. Don't try to do like no Floyd Mayweather. He showed y'all everything. Money, if you Andre Ward, didn't he show you everything he needed to show you against Diaz?
Yep. I've been knew he was ready though. Yep,
Yeah, but
I
money,
agree.
but for real though, we still needed to see that fight right
Yeah,
there.
I agree. Yeah.
We still needed to see that fight right there. And he showed us fucking everything, man. Everything. And for Andre Ward, bro, you need to
And that was
pump your
and Ray, that
brakes.
was the whole reason. That was the whole reason to put him against Diaz to see if he was
Yeah.
ready. Yeah.
Like, I don't want to hear that shit Andre Ward talking about, dude. Don't try to hold this young dude career down, fam. No. Shakur is ready. Nigga, he way more ready than Devin Haney. I ain't gonna say he just way more ready than Teofimo, because Teofimo is special. That motherfucker is
Very
special.
special.
That nigga special, but that motherfucking Shakur Stevenson, like I was saying, only thing about him, he is a hothead. That's my dog, and I support him, but he is a hothead. And I tell Shakur Stevenson to his face, bro, you got to
Yeah, I
stop
like that a
that.
little bit though.
Huh?
I like that. I like that a little bit though, man.
No, I like that too, but he the type of hothead who will beat a nigga up in the club, fam.
I don't think so, Marcus Davis. That
He
shit
the,
happened on that shit that happened on that tape, Ray. They said like
no, I know. No.
yeah.
I don't know what happened on that tape. Like I said, we don't know what happened. They put that shit out a year later. You know what I'm saying? If they had
Remember,
anything,
dude was in the group in the LTBA. He said that Shakur showed them the whole tape. They said that the people started that shit first. They kept in touch with them. They started it first. It was in the group. Yeah, dude was
So
too.
I don't give. I'm just saying him. Period. He is he gonna have to control his temper. That's the only thing scared me with
Ron
Shakur.
Boy say he ain't hot here. He cool.
No, Shakur Stevenson cool in a bitch, nigga. Roy Boy, Florida. I met him in Dallas,
Ron
bro.
Boy fresh.
Rob Boy Fresh. I met him in Dallas, bro. Cool as fuck. Like, cool as fuck. Like, the nigga who I'm questioning. See, I like Shakur Stevenson, and I like Devin Haney too. But Devin Haney, I'm starting to question this nigga, man. And I ain't talking about questioning him on his fighting the business. I'm starting to question just the way he acted. This nigga trying to act like the pretty boy Floyd instead of he's trying to act like Money Mayweather already instead of be the pretty boy Floyd, how pretty boy Floyd was. And I think with him acting like that, that's gonna get him caught up and something for real. Like what Shakur Stevenson used to say about him, I'm starting to see that. I ain't saying it's true. I wasn't there. Only them two was there. But a lot of the stuff he's saying, how Devin Haney was and how he was acting, if you're looking at some of the things Devin Haney do now, what Shakur Stevenson saying becomes believable, fam. I'm just not sold on the dude who acting like they money Mayweather yet, instead of having that pretty boy in you still.
Devin Haney need to fight somebody, yo.
Nah, for real.
We gonna see. It's coming. It's
It's
coming
about that
for us. Yeah,
time.
yeah.
Shakur
We gonna see
Stevenson
if they
did.
put it under somebody.
It's Devin Haney trying to fight a real one.
Yeah, I
He
agree.
ain't fought no real ones yet.
But
And I
we can
like
get
Devin
ready to
Haney.
wrap it up, so y'all.
I see the talent, but he gotta fight somebody though.
Plus, this motherfucking computer going red. I want to get this out, and I don't need it to cut out. Let the
Oh
people
hell
know where
yeah.
they can find you at, Ray.
Man, y'all can find me on YouTube, IOTBA Boxing Talk, IOTBA. If y'all ain't subscribed, go subscribe to me. Y'all also go follow me on Instagram, Mr. underscore IOTBA. Y'all make sure y'all keep on supporting this channel, Money Brown TV. Y'all know how I do. I'm on that bullshit again.
Hell yeah.
Ron Boy first said Easter Jr. was about to tear the fur off of Devin Haney in the MGM lobby.
Nah, but I don't think Easter Jr. could beat Devin Haney, though, like straight up.
That's
They
a
was
good
about to
fight,
fight
though.
in the MGM lobby.
No, I know money. I don't think Easter Jr. gonna beat Barthelemy, money.
Oh, he say, that's gonna be a tough fight. We was gonna talk. Let's talk about that a little bit before we log
Yeah,
off.
it's like
Haney
money,
about to fight for that vacant WC.
money.
We was supposed to, let's talk about that. Get your thoughts on that, right before we
I
sign out.
I, I
I got
like
Easter
I,
Junior
I
coming,
like
man.
Robert Easter.
I got
It's just something about them styles down there that just don't contrast when you get to the top levels and you fight. Like I just don't like his style, fam. Like he don't
Yeah,
fight tall. Um, he get caught up in
he
a
can
fighting
fight
match.
tall. He
Huh?
can fight tall, though.
I just think Barthelemy is the better fighter. He more crisp. Javier Fortuna showed you. Like Robert Easton, I got a gift in his career against Fortuna. I was there live. You know, it fucked me and the whole crowd up the way
I thought Rob would win that fight myself.
but like he showed that he can get out boxing. I just see how slick and
Well, I thought
smooth.
Matuna won that one.
I just see how slick and smooth Barthelemy is. And
Okay,
you know,
Ron
ain't
Boy.
Robert Easter, is this 135 or 140?
Yeah, they went back to 135.
Okay.
Well,
Robert Easter Jr. gonna get that W.
yeah, Francis came back down to 135, right?
I don't know. I'm just shaky about Robert Easter Jr., man. Like his fighting style don't do nothing for me.
What's your thoughts, little one?
I got Robert Easter Jr. taking it, but it is a tough fight. I ain't gonna front, but I think Robert Easter Jr. gonna take it. And Robert Easter Jr. He showed me he could fight tall.
Hold up,
Because
breaking news, breaking news.
what's up?
I just see something on here say Keith Thurman and Manny Pacquiao are close to a Fox pay-per-view welterweight title fight July 20th in Las Vegas.
I believe that. Hey, who y'all
I
got
can't
that Charlie?
I can't knock it. I can't knock it. I said whichever welterweight get a Manny Pacquiao fight, I ain't gonna knock it. If
Nah,
Pacquiao,
but Keith Thurman deserved that more than anybody else. Just keep it a buck.
hell no. I think Earl deserved it, but all I'm gonna say is Manny Pacquiao earned the right to fight whomever he want to fight.
Hey, when is
But
Jamel
See,
losing
money, you
today?
was just talking shit about Keith Thurman, and now it's a deal. He finna fight July 20th.
I'm gonna continue to talk shit about him. But my thoughts on that fight, bro. Brown Boy said Ransom is going back to 140 ASAP. I think I got Robert Easter win on the simple fact of I think with the style of Ransom, and Ransom is like I said, 135. I feel like he's better than that 140. I do. But I think when you give yourself a chance to box and you give Robert Easter a chance to box, Rancis, yeah, he a hell of a fighter, but he awkward and he can get hit, bro. He can get hit. He do got good foot movement, but I think once you like box Bunny, I think that's when he at his best because you make him box himself, especially a high class boxer like Rancis gonna make Bunny box. And I don't think he gonna outbox Bunny. It's a possibility he can. I ain't gonna say he can't. I do got it a 50-50 fight. I really do. But I think I got Robert East to win. I think the power will show up because he gonna be able to use his length if he uses it the right way. I'm happy away from Kevin Cunningham, but if he uses length and he uses it the right way and just you know what I mean, just be him, that's when I think his power will show when he get his full extension on his punches. So I think it's gonna be a hell of a fight. It's coming up on Saturday. I got Bunny winning, but I can see like if Rances win, I won't be surprised if he take that bitch. But yeah,
I,
y'all, we got this motherfucker on red, right? What you gonna say?
I was just saying, man. Like I love Al Hammond. I ain't knocking them what they doing, but it seemed like they like never mind because they ain't doing nothing but what everybody else been doing. Keep doing what y'all doing now, honey.
Love one, let everybody know where they can follow you at, bro.
Y'all already know the Instagram, Love and Hate Combat and Drama. YouTube, Love and Hate Fighting and Drama, and Love One Hate One. Holla at your boy, man.
No doubt, no doubt. Y'all know how it is. Follow me right here on Monty Brown TV, on Instagram at Monty_the writer, and on Facebook at Monty Brown. Appreciate everybody for rocking with us. Ron Boy say Pointel Keith not even champion. Marcus Davis, Easter going to beat Barthelemy. If Easter uses his advantages, he can win. Ron Boy Fresh, Rances is tall too with a reach. Yeah, I know, but I think Bunny taller than him though, bro. But yeah, y'all know what it is, man. This your boy Minus the NSBC, moving everybody safe in these streets. Hit them thumbs up, subscribe to the channel. If you want to donate, go to one of my other videos. It's gonna be in the description. And we'll be back with another one, man. We out.